see, we go a little bandits, we go a little live stream notification, we go a little add everyone. Finally getting coached. That should be all we need for a little bit of that. Let's just make sure that we're still live, which we are. That's a good sign. What's up, Polish? You ready for today, bro? Let me do a little warm-up game so we get some people in. Also, I got the skeleton evo. What's up, Pug King? How you doing? I was trying to use it, so let's use it for the warm-up game, and then Polish should tell me how stupid an idea that is. Yeah, just let me know when, Polish. Please win for good luck. We always win the first game. And if we don't, you guys already know it's a warm-up game. Should be an easy one right here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. A little bit of this, follow up. Ooh, he goes wizard. That's fine. That's fine. We're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait our turn, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure our Inferno got him on lock. I just go princess right here just to make sure. Just a little rocket right here. A little ice spirit now. Freezes the balloon. Good, good, good start. It's gonna kill the... No, Princess is still alive. Princess is still alive, boys. Okay, okay. Alright, now she's dead, but she got that hit in. Now that's the important stuff. Say a little bit of this. I have not thrown a single log yet. What's up? Is this account #1 Polish player? Is he actually #1 Polish player? Obviously, Polish home, you know. He's #1 in my heart, at least. I'm also having that issue still where I could hear my voice. Okay, he used his arrows, so we just hit a little bit of this now. We got double elixir coming up too. Get a little bit of this. Get a little Inferno tower down for them all. I gotta get a barrel out, try to keep her alive. It's my thought process here. Nope, she's dead. We get a few good hits in. That's good, that's good. Wait for him to go arrows on that princess. No, he doesn't. Bro protected me, barely. There we go, bada bing. Get this ready once it locks on the knight. There we go. That's not gonna be good. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Little princess, little rocket, little inferno. I mean ice spirit. That doesn't get on the tower. We are in trouble though. We go inferno. Oh no, hopefully Booyah Man's not watching. Because that wouldn't be good. We go skeleton arm to the other side. Princess. Little log. Little ice spirit. Alright, inferno. Alright, here goes nothing, boys. Here goes absolutely nothing. So we start with one, we go 2. And we go knight to tank. We get a barrel out as well. Bro, low key, the skeleton army, it's kind of trash, boys. Let's not gas up this. But, you know, to be fair though, everyone's complaints every new season is how overpowered the new cards are, so at least this time around it's not. Get that little rocket. Princess. Ice Spirit. Knight. Inferno. Then we just hit this log for the wizard. We got bada bing, bada boom. We're coaching. All right, that's good. That's good. Coaching time? Yeah, we're just waiting for Polish to get back. We gotta wait for Polish. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing today? A little Diet Coke, you know, the sponsor of the stream, but don't buy any. Stick to water, boys. They haven't sent me my check yet, so I don't wanna. It is good though. That is a good drink though. Pug King, thank you for the 2-month membership, dog. I appreciate you 100%. Woof woof, you know what I'm saying, Pug King? Pug King's an OG in this. We'll accept that. Oop, nope, we hit our limit. All right, we're waiting for oh wait, hold on. Let me cancel this. Oh. Okay. One more game with this bum deck, and then we'll switch it up. Okay. One more game with the bum deck. Also, boys, I think I fixed the issue that we were having with the delay. It shouldn't be 20 seconds anymore. Let me know if it's fixed or not. You know what we like to do. Spend all our elixir at once, boys. Alright, we go tower right here to activate it. That was the wrong spot. That was the wrong spot. It's okay. We actually didn't take that much damage from that. Alright, we'll go barrel here once it crosses the bridge. There we go. Now we gotta save up some elixir. What's up, Falcor? Yeah, we're playing Clash today, boy. I hope you enjoy it with Plex. How many trophies? We're sitting at about 12,000 right now. I'm trying to get the ranked unlocked. Hopefully Polish, who should be joining us momentarily, will be able to help us. This is just the start of the stream, boys, so if you are tuning in and you are new here, we will be having a coach joining us today. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of when he is going to be ready. I believe Goblin Gang is slightly better for this build. At least it worked better for me. I believe you. I usually run the Goblin Gang. This is my pay-to-win account. Because, I don't know, but I get paid to, you know, make these streams, so I'm just trying out the new Evo real quick. We'll go Princess up here.
Let's go.
And then we'll throw the Inferno too. That should be fine. Wait for the Hog Rider on that right is my thought process, but he doesn't even do that. Let's cycle to a good hand, I think. And then we'll go Knight over here, yep. This is why we waited. We go Skeleton Army now. We go Log. And we hit a little bit of this. And we go Barrel. Still some good hits. Still some good hits, boys. That should be rocketable, actually. But we'll set up a little defense to start. Just let him do his thing. Alright, we go Skeleton Army now. We go bada bing. How'd she miss? Oh, I was about to say, how did I miss? We'll just hit this rocket, hit this freeze. We'll go Knight right here. Yeah, it should be good. Alright, boys. Remember, if you could do me a quick favor, if you're watching the stream, just throw a like, I'm not gonna ask for anything else. I'm weighing the bandits. I'm not sure if Polish, you want to throw out a message in the chat real quick for us, saying like I'm the coach, check out my channel type thing, so I can pin it. Because I don't want to pin a link, but I'll pin that message if you want to be like. Just be like, hey, I'm the coach, check out my channel. And I'll pin that. Nice. Alright, let's also switch back to the regular deck, so... where's the Goblin Gang? Throw that there, and then we'll just switch that around. I guess we could join the voice call, but... I was hoping for a little 1v1. What's up? How you guys doing?
Yo.
Ooh,
Wait a second, I'm just writing the message down.
No problem, no problem.
You still have like a 20-second delay, by the way.
I was hoping I wasn't. I fixed it on Streamlabs. It said stream delay and it was set to 20. I made it to 0, but I guess not.
Yeah.
I think it's still kind of a region thing. You cannot have the stream with 0-second delay.
Yeah, I need a IT support.
Yeah, Polish, you're just gonna have to spectate him in game, I think. Or Klex, you can share your screen onto the Discord broadcast.
Let me see.
Technically, I can see the stream, but like with a huge screen delay.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Just share your screen here, Klex, and that'll do.
Something like this.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
That's what I see, so that's what you guys are gonna be seeing. Should I just hop into the first one?
It's a delay.
Or you guys
A few minutes.
any tips and any tricks beforehand?
Don't
I
lose.
think we have to start with some kind of basic placements, and from there we're gonna go from there. Like, I want actually to start with buildings placements, because even though Inferno Tower is a very forgiving building, your gameplay will instantly become better if you can place it better, because like Inferno Tower at the end of the day is the core of your defense.
Yeah, there's definitely a tile that I'm missing. What about, you know, when I put that Inferno to activate the King Tower with the when they do like a hot rock or firecracker? I love that play. Is that a dumb play?
That's bad.
Okay, we're gonna cover that in a second. For now, just build a deck that is full cheap cards plus Inferno Tower.
He's saying log bait, basically.
So
Like a log bait type of deck.
I can just use my log bait deck now.
You can, but like it's gonna be slower in cycling. I kind of want you to kind of be playing buildings over and over to kind of practice the placements. You're gonna play a 1v1 against me. That's gonna be pretty much the training field. I'm gonna kind of throw the stuff at you, and I'm gonna tell you exactly where to put the buildings.
Yes, sir. Give me a second. I'll just throw them all. Throw a little of that. A little bit of that.
You should teach him the cannon push for Earthquake as well.
Nah, that's not gonna be necessary. That's,
Okay.
Booyah, that's too advanced for
It's too much,
Klex.
too much,
We have to cover basics first. If Klex covers basics, he will already get to Ultimate Champion. Advanced stuff will allow him push first.
What do they mean basics, by the way? I don't understand what they're talking about with that. Alright, sounds good. I'm ready.
Cool, then I'm gonna be sending a friendly battle.
What's up, White One? What's up, Enjoyer? Who else is in the VC? We got
Basic-
Polish and Booyah Man, I think. Who else is here?
JD.
JD, too.
And Kale as well. He's muted though.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so basically, first things first, just cycle to your Inferno Tower. No matter what you have, just cycle spirits to the Inferno Tower so you have it in hand.
He's got it, yeah.
Okay, now so I'm gonna cycle to my Inferno as well. You can defend, yeah. So basically, Flex, try to hovering the Inferno at the bridge. Like you don't play it yet, just hover it at the bridge. See that? Okay, if you've done that, now play the Inferno Tower 4 tiles away from the bridge, anywhere on the arena.
Like down, 2, 3.
And play it. Okay, so basically, let's say okay, Klex. This Inferno is placed very well. This is called a 4-2 Inferno. It is very good, for instance, to counter Hog Rider. So against Hog Rider, you want to memorize this placement. Every time your opponent plays the Hog Rider at the bridge, this Inferno Tower will be a very good placement. Yeah, cycle back to another Inferno Tower. And right now, play the Inferno Tower in the... Okay, you played it in the exact same spot, but from the other tower's perspective, it's called 4-3 Inferno. And this Inferno Tower is very good against bigger tanks like Giant. So if I play a Giant right here,
Nope.
this Inferno Tower should be able to pull it. It's not gonna counter it because I believe you kind of slowed it with spirits, but this Inferno Tower will always pull a bigger tank, so memorize this placement against bigger stuff.
Is that
Okay, you have another Inferno
Alright, it
Tower?
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter what side, right?
No, don't play Inferno yet. Right now, I want you to play the Inferno Tower in the same exact spot as you played it against the Hawk, but one tile closer to the tower. Also 4 tiles away from the river, but 1 tile closer to the arena tower. Nice. So that's gonna be the final placement from the basic course, and it's gonna be the Inferno Tower that's gonna be pulling these tricky balloons. So if your opponent plays the balloon in normal spot, the normal placement against the Hawk will pull the balloon. But most of your opponents will play the balloon in the exact spot that I played right now, the Ice Spirit. And this is a tricky spot against this balloon, and if your opponent keeps playing that, you have to play the Inferno Tower 1 tile closer. And those are pretty much all the Inferno Tower spots that you need to know in order to kind of defend against most of the win conditions.
Alright, so
in the game.
1, 2, 3.
One more mental.
Yes. Yeah, go ahead.
One more mental quick note. If you're playing the Inferno Tower against like Mega Knight or P.E.K.K.A, which are not meant to be drawn to Inferno Tower, you want to play the 4-2 placement because it will pull them naturally. But you can play for free if behind the P.E.K.K.A, for instance, goes the Goblin Giant. So like, if we're talking combos, you want to counter the win condition that goes behind the tank, not the tank itself.
You want to counter
Okay, so the next part of the match will be me just throwing the win conditions at you, and I want you to kind of be playing Inferno Towers accordingly to counter them. So I'm playing Hog.
I messed it up already.
And yes, it is a good play.
Was that?
It is a good placement, but you played it kind of too late. So right now I actually have to destroy your Inferno Tower, so you have the So yeah, I can play another win condition. Okay, so I'm gonna send the balloon. Do you remember the placement?
No, I messed it up again. It's one more over from that though.
Yes, one more over. This balloon will skip, and that's what I'm saying. Many lava balloon players will kind of use this placement to kind of skip it. And if this balloon was tanked for, it would have been very dangerous for your tower already.
Okay,
I'm gonna play the giant. Okay, wait. This Inferno Tower won't die. Okay, that sucks. I'm gonna try to kill it and try to play the Inferno Tower as early as possible. Okay, try to play it. Yes, that's a good placement, and pull the giant to the farthest possible place.
Yeah, I did it one tile to the right instead of the left because it did that little like walkover right there.
I'm gonna try to destroy this Inferno Tower real quickly, and we're gonna rehaze once again the balloon placement. So I'm placing balloon once again. It's ready?
There we go.
Go. Nice. And pulled. Beautiful. So, Klex, the purpose of these placements is pretty much to make the win condition go the furthest way possible from the bridge to the tower, and then from your Inferno Tower to the Crown Tower.
Say that one more time.
Make your Inferno Tower the maximum time, kinda to damage it. So,
if they're playing it on the left, I want to go on the right, you're saying? Or say that one more time, sorry.
So basically, you almost always want to play the Inferno Tower 4 tiles away from the bridge. And how many tiles away from the tower kinda depends on the win condition they're running. Balloon or Skeleton Barrel will be 4-1, which is the placement this closest to the tower. 4-2, which is basically Inferno Tower in the middle, but slightly to the defending tower, would be against stuff like Hog Rider, P.E.K.K.A, and Mega Knight. And against big tanks, like let's say Golem, Giant, Goblin Giant, Royal Giant, and Electro Giant, pretty much all the giants,
am I wrong for assuming that's air versus ground also?
Excuse me, what do you say?
Am I wrong for assuming that's air versus ground? Like a balloon skeleton barrel 4-1, and then if they're on the ground,
Yes.
4-2, kind of.
I mean, to be fair, you can pull everything with the 4-1 placement, but if you want to extend the walking distance for like ground tanks, you want to play your Inferno Tower in the greedier spot.
Okay.
In a way, kind of buying your Inferno Tower more time to burn them down before the win condition itself reaches the Inferno Tower. Obviously, these placements will kind of take time for you to kind of practice, and the best way is to actually play the game and try to play the Inferno Tower in the right spot every time. And if you miss time, you just have to take a mental note that next time you have to be faster. Because at the end of the day, you want to be playing the building in the greediest spot possible, kind of making the job more difficult for opponent.
Okay.
Okay,
so I'm assuming when I go Inferno Tower and Ice Spirit, that's a bad play?
Usually not, but okay. Going Inferno Tower and Ice Spirit costs 6 elixir. If your opponent, for instance, goes Hog Rider to kind of attack you, and you play Inferno Tower Ice Spirit, you technically are -2 elixir. And your opponent, for instance, right now can throw the Spear Goblins at the bridge, and whatever you respond the Spear Goblins to, you will be that much down elixir. So you have to kind of take that into the consideration. If Ice Spirit is not required to absolutely defend the tower, you shouldn't be playing it.
Okay.
And in most cases, the Ice Spirit won't be necessary. Like, Ice Spirit will be necessary if, for instance, a Balloon is comboed with Giant. Then you kind of want to Ice Spirit the whole push to kind of make it as difficult for the troops to reach your Inferno Tower as possible. But let's say the Balloon goes alone or like is tanked with something weak, let's say Skeletons, you don't really have to play the Ice Spirit.
Yeah, so like what I usually do is, like with the Mega Knight, I play the Ice Spirit so it doesn't jump on the Inferno.
Yes, that's a good play. That's a good play because you kinda extend the potential lifespan of the Inferno Tower, and like many people will play Mega Knight with Zap. So kinda you are buying Inferno Tower more time to kinda kill the Mega Knight because you know that Inferno Tower will get reset at some point. And if you play the Ice Spirit, you're just extending the lifespan. And the exchange overall is 6 for you and 7 for your opponent. So after this defense, you're up 1 elixir. So yeah, that's actually a good play.
Okay.
Okay, for the next drill, we're gonna play one more friendly battle. We're gonna actually do a small introduction to counting elixir. So basically, I want you to play a very normal battle against me.
Normal deck?
I want you to play very slowly and kinda every time you can try to count how much up or how much down elixir you are compared to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a couple of moments to kind of stop. I'm not gonna be pressuring you too hard, so you can have like more time to calculate the exact elixir.
Okay.
And I think I'm gonna just play the exact same deck as you to kind of make it easier.
Okay. Do you want me to just use my log bait deck?
Yes. We're gonna play the mirror matchup, and at every point, just say out loud how much elixir do you have compared to me. So like, let's say right now, don't play any card yet. We're having the exact same elixir, so you're saying that you are at 0 elixir. I mean, that we are at 0 elixir compared to each other. For instance, I'm playing Ice Spirit, so technically right now you're +1. You licked it, but like, you get the idea. So I'm gonna play the Goblin Barrel, and right now we can pretty much start. So,
okay.
Right
I'm
now
not gonna count that Ice Spirit,
Goblin
so
Barrel.
we're even now.
Yeah, but you licked this elixir anyway, so technically speaking, it wasn't counting. Right now, I play the Princess against your Goblin Gang, so you are up 3 elixir. So
one.
you're spending log. You're spending the log to counter this, and yes. So I'm gonna play the Goblin Gang now, and right now you should try to counter it for 3 elixir to stay even. If you play more, you will be down. Yes. Right now I'm gonna play Knight, so you are up 3 elixir.
Okay. Only
You played
2?
Ice Spirit, so you're up 2. I played the Ice Spirit as well, so we are even. And you played Princess. I'm gonna play the Goblin Barrel, so you're up 3 Elixir, so technically speaking, you have to counter it for free. Nice, you play the Gank. I'm gonna play the Princess, and right now you're still up 3 Elixir, so you have to kinda make something about. Okay, you're playing Log, you're up 1 Elixir, I'm gonna play the Golden Gank on that. You're up 4 right now.
Now just 1.
Right now you're up 1. Once again, up 4. I'm just playing a Knight. And you're playing the Goblin Barrel. I'm gonna right now play the Log and kinda counter that. Right now I'm up 2 Elixir.
See, this is where I lost the count. Okay.
Right now you're up 2 Elixir. So right now you're
back
up
to
only
2.
1. I'm gonna play. Yes. Okay.
Now
Right
I'm
now,
down though.
Now the tricky one. How much Elixir are you up?
4.
Close enough. You are up 6 Elixir, but yeah.
Well, I
Right
played
now you
the
play
Ice Spirit, or the
Elixir.
Princess, no? Well, now I'm
Yes, you
7.
unlock the Princess. You're up 1, and right now you're up 4. So technically speaking, you can try to do something aggressive against me. Kinda sucks that you played the Knight in the back. Now you're up 7, so you can spend a bit on that.
Little did he know.
Nice, you're up 4. And right now I'm gonna go for something like that. So technically right now you're up 8 Elixir. You should be kinda playing very violent against me.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Kinda sucks that your Princess
Got locked on, yeah.
died. Yeah. Yeah, so like,
Little 4-2 action right there.
yep. Okay, I'm gonna play the Princess right now. Right now you should be about, you should be up Elixir, yes. And that's when you attack. You actually tricked me with this barrel. Okay, that's embarrassing, but it is what it is. Okay, you're right now how much up?
I have no clue, man. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You're about up to Elixir. Right now I played Knight, so you're,
Yeah, I just leaked
so
out,
you're
so.
up 5 Elixir. Yeah.
But you gotta stop leaking Elixir, man.
Usually I don't.
Right.
Usually I spend it all. But I'm trying here.
Yeah. Okay. Right now you're leaking a lot of Elixir, so I can just set up the Princess and be pretty equal. Yes, you log it, so you're getting a +1 trade, and I'm gonna play Knight on your
I gotta
Princess,
play
so
that.
I'm getting equal trade. I'm gonna play the... You play the Inferno Tower, so I play Gank and Goblin Bear, and right now you're +1 Elixir. Okay, right now you're -3, -6, so I'm gonna just play Princess, and right now I'm up 2, still. I'm gonna play the Knight, and right now I'm still up... I'm up 3 Elixir, so I'm gonna go very aggressively. You played a pretty decent Goblin Gank, you play the Gank and Spirit, so I'm up to Elixir, and right now I can just go Princess at the bridge, but you block it with your Princess, well played. Yeah, you go for your own Goblin Barrel, that's very nice. You actually... Okay. Okay, that's okay, yeah. Honestly, for this play alone, you can take a win in this game. GG. But don't lose your tower, please. Nice.
Okay. You see, I gotta get more accustomed to being able to count fast, bro. What? You should play blackjack, bro. You'll probably be good at it.
Perhaps, but I don't like gambling. Like, I like gambling matchups in Clash Royale, but I don't like to gamble with my savings.
Yeah, it's not
don't
gambling
have
when
to
you count the
gamble,
cards, though.
Booyah,
don't gamble,
technically
don't
speaking, you are forced to gamble in Clash Royale because like every matchup has the hard counter in the meta. Like you have to gamble. Elsewhere you're not playing. Unless you're playing meta deck, then you're not gambling. If you're playing off meta deck, you're not gambling on matchups, you're just losing to everything.
Alright. I think I got a question for you.
Okay, Klex, so basically, I taught you 2 very important things. First of all, building placements against win conditions, which will get very handy in your own games. And second thing, elixir tracking. In double and triple elixir, elixir tracking is not as important as in the single elixir. Because in single elixir, you have to count every single elixir, and you have to be aware at all times if you're up or down in elixir.
So it's more important in
In
single,
double
right?
and triple, in double and triple, it's more important to count cycles, but we're gonna cover it next time. Right now, I want you to kind of jump into the ladder games, so we can actually start pushing trophies. With these 2 skills, at least kinda now that you're aware of them, you can start practicing them in real games, and we'll see how well do you do.
Okay, I got one question. How do you
Okay.
you know like towards that end where you threw the barrel, the goblin, the knight, and ice spirit, and I threw the goblin in the back, the princess. How do you go about counting it when they just be throwing cards out there, you know?
I actually go pretty easily about that. So when we are
I'm
playing
just stupid,
a
I
mirror
guess.
matchup,
Sorry.
it's no.
I'm
When
just
we
kidding.
are playing a mirror matchup, it's very easy to count elixir because most of the cards have a very similar cost. So let's say I'm playing princess, goblin gang, and goblin barrel, and you defend it with knight, goblin gang, and princess. In this case, we both spent 9 elixir. So technically, if you spend also a log to, for instance, counter the decoy barrel, you are 2 elixir down. I don't have a way to capitalize on that, but I have the knowledge that you are 2 elixir down, and you cannot be aggressive unless you kind of want to go in with the elixir deficit. So it's pretty much the way I go about it. In more tense situations, I just try to count card for card, and even if you're like off by calculation like elixir or 2, it doesn't matter. For instance, if you calculate that you are even after playing knight against a Valkyrie, it's totally fine. It's worse when you kinda play the goblin gang and goblin barrel, your opponent plays log and you assume you're even. You're not. You got countered, your opponent is +4, and right now you have to defend. So like small stuff like that.
Okay, yeah, I think it's just gonna be a practice type of thing because I lost count when we each played 3 cards, you know. But
yeah,
alright.
the more cards are on the board, the harder it is gonna be to track elixir. So like it's the skill that you kind of have to pick up and master with every game you play. So like right now, I think the job for you will be to queue into the ladder game and try to count elixir of you compared to your opponent at all times.
Alright, I'll get into this game right now then.
It's gonna be kind of your mini mission. And also you also have to kind of pay attention to the building placements because they will come in handy.
Do you want me to just be defending until I'm up elixir?
Not really, but okay, you can throw a card at the bridge to kind of assume that you're down elixir and wait for your opponent's response. Okay, your opponent played 4 elixir cards. So how do you want to respond to that? You play Goblin Gang. Right now you're actually down to elixir because you leaked 1. Try to play the princess.
I don't have a princess, I have an Inferno tower though.
Oh, okay, nice. So how much elixir do you have to compare to your opponent?
And why didn't he go? I mean, it didn't matter, but he played 5
he went
4. I think he's very even, but now. See, this is where I'm gonna lose count because I played 6. He played. I thought I was gonna get that Ice Wizard too.
He actually played 7.
7.
So technically speaking, if you didn't play knight against the Ice Wizard, you would have been up 1. But now you played knight, so you're he's spamming elixir. Okay, right now I can already tell you. If your opponent misses the spell like that, usually your opponent is down, so you should be attacking them.
Okay. So I'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
There we go.
Polish, if you spectate him through the Discord VC, you can see his hand as well.
Yeah.
I can, yeah. That's actually a good idea. I was spectating him
So
through game.
1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit of that. Nope, that's not good. I don't even. That was terrible. I should have just let him hit. No, I should have let him hit.
No. That's a good defense. Yes. Let the water log onto the Inferno Tower and then play Goblin Gang. Because Inferno Tower won't achieve anything anyway, so you might as well just use it like that. Okay, right now it's he played Royal Giant at 0. You have to realize that. So you have to spend every elixir that you own to defend it. Okay, now counter attack with the Goblin Barrel because he's still spamming at 0.
I'm gonna do this.
Whichever side will be good.
That.
Oh, you're going for double action, okay. Okay, right now, your opponent defended
with a vine.
Defended with Might Man and Vines. He's down elixir, you can play Princess in the back.
Princess right here? When you say in the back, you mean in front of my tower, right?
Yes, that's a good placement. You should be playing Knight in front of the Ice Wizard because your opponent is definitely playing putting the Royal Giant in front. Or Mortar. Okay, now play Inferno Tower against this Mortar. You have to respect it. Okay,
Flex
you
and play the
actually...
Inferno at the bridge so that it counters the mortar as well.
Play the Inferno.
Yeah, right
Oh,
now you
I
have to
see what
kind
you
of
mean.
address this mortar because it's gonna deal a lot of damage.
It's on your tower. You're gonna get a hit no
Yeah.
matter what.
Yeah, right now you have to kind of ignore this mortar and focus on defending roll giant.
I should put that one over to. Okay, hold on.
I mean, but it's good. He played Vines, he's very aggressive, so play cards, play the cards, don't leak.
Don't
Cards
look.
Okay, that's going bad.
Too late.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, Flex. At this point, you're in a losing position. That's gonna be also instructive. When you're in losing position, you have to pretty much play like in a very stupid way to kind of desperately try to get damage because you're down anyway. So right now you have to kind of start going aggressively all in. So clean up these troops, and after that,
So
go for the
basically,
ice
just
with
do what I
barrel.
usually do, right? I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should
Ice Spirit, Evil Knight on the opposite side, and you go for Goblin Barrel. Yeah, you have to get very stupidly... Okay. Flex, another thing. Spells don't provide value after they are gone, so if you're trying to attack, try to avoid using spells and play more troops. You use spells only if you want to kind of delete some kind of core card. And this mortar could have been countered with the Goblin Tank. Okay, now you have to play the Knight or Inferno Tower. Okay, that's a very good call, like that.
So Ice Spirit
It's gonna
too.
die, so you have to play the Rocket on the mortar. Nice. You have to play the Gang against the RG as well, because it... Okay,
That's alright.
the mortar connects anyway. That
Yeah.
actually sucks.
Yeah.
That was the first game. So, Flex, how do you feel about counting Elixir in real game?
That hurt my head, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah, but like, if you really think about it, like, I want to find a good analogy. Let's say you're. Have you played real-time strategy games ever, like Age of Empires or StarCraft?
play Catan.
Actually,
You ever play
I
Catan,
think
bro?
Catan is in a way relevant.
Oh. I related to kind of like counting. That's why I made the blackjack joke, counting cards in a blackjack, because you kind of got.
I mean,
keep
blackjack
the count.
is that blackjack and Clash pretty much have only in common that you actually count stuff and nothing more. I think bluffing as well, but like in a very different way.
Yeah.
What I want to say is that in RTS games, versus like real-time strategy where you build like your empire from zero and compete against a opponent in real time, usually there's something like resource management, and usually you can spend resources in two different ways. You can either spend resources to get resources faster, so like upgrade your economy, or you can spend resources to train the army that's gonna later on attack your opponent. You can also spend resources to make a defending army, but it's pretty much the same thing. So in Clash Royale, you pretty much cannot ever increase the amount of elixir that you're getting unless you have the elixir collector in hand. So that one is pretty easy. But when it comes to spending elixir on army that's gonna attack your opponent, you always have to kinda control how much elixir your opponent spends to attack you and how much elixir does he save to defend you. That's why I am telling you to count elixir, because if you're aware of that, usually you'll kinda notice that your opponent may be spending a lot of elixir on attack, and if you can defend cheaply, so like let's say your opponent is playing Lumberloon, and you counter it with Rocket, you're up 3 elixir, and thus you can go for Goblin Barrel for pretty much free. But also, if you go for Goblin Barrel, try to attack with another troop yourself, so like you're playing Goblin Barrel on one side and Princess on the other side, to kinda capitalize off that play. So your opponent right now has 3 elixir to counter both of these threats. And that's pretty much what makes the good attack. I hope that what I'm talking about makes sense.
Yeah, no, you gotta be able to count and then know when to punish, type of thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically, the easiest way to play is to kinda wait for your opponent to make a first aggressive move, defend it, and counterattack. And it's pretty much relevant for every deck that exists in the game. Most decks are very good on defense, because if you can conceal a very good defense for a cheap elixir cost, then you can counterattack and get your damage back with an interest. So that's pretty much why elixir counting not only is important for understanding the game, it's also important to kind of realize when your opponent is stretching himself thin, so you can deal more damage that you would expect you to deal normally.
Yeah, okay. It's just figuring out that I gotta get better at counting, I guess. All right, 1 second.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you to.
I don't know. Enjoy your shorts, Vince, Zach. I am reading your guys' chat messages. Don't worry, bro. But like, I can't do the one-on-one when I'm doing one-on-one with everyone else. Yeah, I'm just letting everyone know in chat know that I am reading your guys' messages.
Yeah. For a second, I actually forgot your life.
Yeah.
You're too deep into coaching.
Okay, what do you want me to do? Run another ladder?
Absolutely. The more you practice counting elixir, the better and more confident you'll be in doing so. And remember, when you understand how much elixir your opponent has compared to you, you know what will come down next. If your opponent has more elixir than you, he'll probably attack you. If your opponent has less elixir, he should be defending, or you will overwhelm him.
-1, even.
Nice.
Now, if we get 10, do I not play a card till he plays a card type of thing?
You can leak, but
I leak with him.
With Logbait, it's usually good to cycle cards in the back or play a Goblin Barrel at the bridge.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
And I'm gonna wait though. Okay.
Nice,
I'm down 2 though. If my now I'm up 3.
He played a very stupid.
So we're even now.
So you punish.
Now I'm down. Nice. No, he's down 5. Down 3.
Nice.
And now we wait. Down 6. Bro played that once he had nothing, so down. He's down 3. Now we're even.
Nice.
That's 3-6. I defended that.
And right now he's down so you
2.
Can punish him. He has to play aggressively.
Down 4 plus 2. He's down 6.
Nice.
But that doesn't make sense because I only have 5 elixir.
Okay.
I could just do
At
that.
At this point, your
so
opponent played the Goblin Gang as 0. Okay, he has to defend this princess, by the way. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, whatever he does, I'll probably. Nope. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
We're just gonna play a knight in the back. See, I lost count here, but
at this point you're in double elixir, so like
doesn't matter as much.
To the elixir, you just have to kind of have a feeling whether you're up or down. So like kind of track your opponent's expensive cards, and if he plays 1, you're gonna know that you're definitely up elixir. So right now he played Inferno Tower. After that, you're 100% up elixir.
Okay. Put that back in the log, so I go bada bing, bada boom.
Nice.
Ooh,
okay, right now your opponent is stacking princesses, so you have to be careful about that.
Yeah, it's
Log.
I just thought.
Simple stuff.
That knight is also done, right? If I play, nope. No.
Nice. He played Inferno Tower. What did I say? He's low on elixir. You have to kind of play quickly after that. Okay, make sure the princess dies. Okay,
yeah,
nice. Build up when you finish it off. Play Goblin Barrel, nice. Going Gang, he played Inferno Tower.
I gotta play 1 too,
Go
I
play
think.
Inferno Tower in return.
Yeah. No, oh my bad. I heard.
Okay, that's a deep. Keep playing. The game is not over. The game is not over. Okay, now it's over.
Now it's over. I gave up. That's on me.
Yeah, Klex. Another thing about playing ladder, you shouldn't be giving up until the game is absolutely over. These guys are not Mohamed Lights. They don't have perfect micros. They make a lot of mistakes. You have to kind of stay in the game for as long as possible because there's a good chance they will eventually make a mistake that will help you come back. So keep that winner's mindset that you are always in the game until you don't see the crowns on the screen.
Okay. Let me go again.
Okay. Okay. I actually want you. Okay, you won't cancel. I'm gonna note a very important thing next game. But okay, let's focus right now on this. Okay. Boom, Inferno Tower. That's for one, but it's fine.
Should have been one more over, right to the left.
Yes, you can kite it for one more tile. Against this Hog Rider, it won't make difference. But if your opponent played the Earthquake as well, the Hog would have gotten one hit on the tower. That's actually a very subtle difference, but it makes, it makes game literally.
Right. He's definitely.
Okay, Dark Goblin, you can counter it. Right now you're down about 3 Elixir because you played Knight that responded to nothing. You can play Princess in the back. Yes. You played 6 Elixir against this Prince, so you're technically speaking down 1. But now you're gonna play the Goblin Gang and you will keep your Princess alive.
Oh, well, I should have. I was waiting to hear like where you were going with it, you know?
Okay. Your gut was right, you should have protected this Princess. Right now you're even on Elixir. So play the Inferno
didn't
Tower.
need to do that.
There we go.
He didn't go over. I didn't do it fast enough
you
yet.
got yourself...
Save the hit.
Okay. So technically speaking, right now you're down 2 Elixir, so you should be kind of staying on guard. Okay, your opponent played Goblins. Right now you can get aggressive because you're even on Elixir. You can ignore this Dark Goblin and just go all in. Okay, you decided to defend it, that's okay. Princess, and then Goblin Gang as well. And right now, the question for you, do you know how well are you in your Elixir situation?
Well, he just played that Skarmy point out. No, I don't.
You were down to 3 Elixir, but you had the Princess on the board, so you were in a very good spot. He played the Firecracker to counter it. And right now you'll get your
3, 2, 5. So he counted.
Right now you're even on Elixir. You're even on Elixir, but he has Dark Goblin on the board, to which you have to respond. And after that you're down 2. Okay. Right now you're down 1, so you can play something in the back. Okay, now the double Elixir started, so right now you don't think too much about Elixir, just focus when he plays big cards. He's actually not playing anything, so you can get very aggressive. You're leaking, so you might as well just attack. There we go, he's playing Mega Knight, so he has to be low.
Play that a card 2 up, but...
Yes.
Should be fine though.
He played Goblins. Nice. Right now prepare for defending Hog Rider, because he probably will try to play it. He's not playing anything, you can get aggressive once again. There we go, that's a good one. Try to cover the Firecracker with the Knight. Nice. At this point you're definitely low Elixir, because you overspent a lot on defense, so you have to kind of take a chill pool, play Princess in the back, and wait for him to come into
game now.
Or win the game. Or win the game. Okay.
Either or. Let's see. What's up, Barack? How you doing? What's up, the ultimate? I don't know what that word is. And what's up, Zach? I'm experiencing issues with the link saying the time is up. We speak into Polish. Spoko. Oh, give me 1 second. Polish. Someone wants the Discord link.
Okay, fair enough.
Invite to server. Copy that link, I think. Alright, you want to tell me what I did wrong, though? I mean, like, I forget, like, halfway through just how to count Elixir, I think. You know, like, when it gets, like, intense, I switch off the count, and I go, defend, and I'm just like, wait, what's the count?
Okay, Clark, so, basically, I want you to go into the previous... actually, you can go into this replay as well, because it's gonna be pretty much the exact same thing. I want you to go to the replay.
I see.
So basically, right now that you have played the entire game and you try to count Elixir by yourself for the entire game, you can now spectate the replay and see where you were right and where you were wrong.
Okay, let's see. Oh, you want to tell me where I was right and wrong?
No, you will see it yourself. You see your Elixir and you see your opponent's Elixir, so you can kind of read that for yourself. You started with playing Inferno against Hog Rider, so you technically are down one, but it's a good defense. So here, obviously, no mistakes were made yet.
I like a little bit.
Your opponent played Goblins in the back. I actually don't remember. You played Ice Spirit. Okay, so you wanted to kind of get even on Elixir. And you're even on Elixir, so you were not wrong about it. You played Knight and you were down 3, and he played Dark Goblin. You can read it with Log, if I recall correctly, yes. And
Yeah,
right
so
now
now
you're
I'm
even
down
on
1.
Elixir, actually.
I think it was Prince.
Nah,
This is where I messed up.
you to play the Prince in the back. It's
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
it's okay.
No, this was waiting for you to tell me what to do.
It's okay, it doesn't matter. What matters for me right now is to kinda, for you to analyze where you correct about your Elixir situation or where you're wrong. So like, you don't even have to kinda talk to me. It's more important for you to kinda analyze the situation and to kinda remember what were you thinking at this point and then where you're right.
Yeah.
That was important for me because it's very important in Clash Royale to kind of develop this mindset of kind of knowing exactly what your opponent Elixir is. And up until that point, it's gonna like...
I like this moment here because you said throw the Goblin Gang. I said no, I got the Ice Spirit, baby.
It was very good defense. You defended with pretty much 2 Elixir less than I would have played. So that was a very good one. He played a Firecracker. Like I've said, right now you will be even on Elixir, and then I believe you threw a Goblin Barrel. Yes. So you threw a Goblin Barrel, and you were pretty much like... Right now I see that you were down 4 Elixir, but I said you were down 6 Elixir, and that wasn't far from the truth. Right now the double Elixir started, and I want you to pause like very soon. Not yet. You played Inferno Tower, and right now you're equal. So like, pretty standard stuff. And right about...
Yay.
He's still leaking, see? Your opponent is leaking, so you pretty much can get aggressive, because like, technically speaking, he's wasting Elixir by playing no troops. You can get aggressive at this point.
Yeah.
And right now, I want you to stop. So right now, your opponent played Mega Knight after leaking a lot of Elixir. What does that mean?
He's low on Elixir, and I'm up on Elixir.
Yes, because like, it doesn't mean that you are up on Elixir always, because sometimes you can spend a lot of Elixir and it's gonna get countered by Mega Knight. But if you have like, let's say above 5 Elixir and your opponent plays a very expensive cards, chances are you are up on Elixir. And it was the case in this play, because you have the Knight, you have Goblin Barrel, you have 7 Elixir in the bank, and he just played MK, so you're at least up 3 Elixir, like shown. Then you play Inferno Tower, which was a good play, because even though it puts you in a situation -2, he still has to defend the Goblin Barrel, on which he will spend some Elixir, so you will remain up after this exchange. Okay, continue the replay. He spends 3 on Skarmy, 5 on Goblins, so another big spend. You kind of have to recognize that it was a great spend, so you play Princess, and you kind of invest into the future, because the Princess gets more value the longer she lives.
This was your
good defense. But
maybe I don't need to log that. I think I logged it to try to delay the Firecracker or something. It's usually like what my thought process is, yeah.
No, the log wasn't bad. You just have to realize that after this log, you spent 2 more Elixir on the defense that you shouldn't have spent 2 Elixir. So like, compared to normal, you would have defended it with Gank, Spirit, and Knight 7-4-7. But since you spent log, you were like -2 after this exchange, because you spent 9 on 7. You just have to kind of pick up these small exchanges, and that's gonna help you a lot with actually counting Elixir, because your opponent obviously wasn't playing the greatest game. He leaked a lot, so it kind of made it worse. But when it mattered, it's important for you to know exactly how much elixir does your opponent have, so he cannot push too hard into you, and so you won't feed his defenses. Okay, so that was a good game. You can queue in to the next one.
Alright. Let me...
Against Phoenix. Wow.
You know him? My cook chat? So when
Okay,
he hasn't
once
played
again,
a card... Yeah, okay, go ahead. Whoa.
Yes. Once again, I want you to kind of verbalize how much elixir are you up, down, or even.
Well, I'm up 3. Well, he hasn't played a card yet. I don't even think he's gonna play here, huh? Oh, wait, never mind.
Now he plays cards.
Yeah, I might
What's the
just
elixir
hit this.
situation now?
I don't know, he leaked so much. We'll call it... Let's call it even. Let's call it even.
It's not even, Klex. He's actually -4 because when he played Skarmy, you played additionally Goblin Barrel, and then you spent exact same elixir to defend his stuff. So you have to stay on defense.
And then I played... Sorry.
Okay. I will forgive it. But
Yeah.
usually when you're down elixir, you want to wait for your opponent to come into you because...
I don't think this opponent's it, though. You know?
Okay, your opponent is actually not satisfied with this game and decided to call it early. You can finish him.
All in a day's work, boys. All in a day's work. Have a good one, Brock. He said Polish spit some Polish bars. Mohammed. Basically Mohammed.
Bro, I wish I was Mohammed Light. This guy is so good. Okay, so from important stuff, you kind of messed your elixir track at the point when I asked you to, like after this big exchange, you kind of didn't know how much elixir were you up or down.
That was
So
because
once
of
I say that
he
you
was
were-
leaking elixir.
Yes,
Yeah, so.
but like how to quickly calculate it? I'm gonna actually help you. You are not calculating, like first of all, you calculate what he spent. What did he play?
Skarmy Dragon, so 7.
Yes, so he spent 7 elixir. How much did you spend on defense against that?
I spent 3, 6. Let me look at the replay.
If I recall correctly, you played Lock on the Skeleton Army and the Inferno Tower against Baby Dragon.
With an Ice Spirit, I think, yeah.
Okay,
You
so
see, that was why I got confused, because I was like, because I had to be up,
Okay,
because I
pause here, pause here, that's important. Pause here. That's important because I wanted to kind of, for you to verify whether the calculation is right or wrong. Here you play the Goblin Gun and you play Goblin Barrel. So like, right now we're ignoring what you spent on offense, we're ignoring only your defense. Only your defense. You've played the Log on the Skeleton Army, Inferno Tower on the Baby Dragon, and like you've said, Ice Spirit. So after this exchange alone, what's your elixir situation?
5, 7. I'm down 1.
Okay, nice.
So the Ice Spirit.
So how much did you? Yes. How much did you spend on offense? We assume that he absolutely leaked elixir through the princess. So princess was for 0. Princess was played for 0 elixir. But let's say he wasn't leaking when you played Gang and Goblin Barrel. So that adds additional 6, right? So from this only, it would look like he was up 7 elixir after this whole exchange. Obviously he was leaking, so he's not actually up 7 elixir, but from just this calculation, you can already tell that you're kind of fucked in the elixir management, and you have to play very safe.
What's up, Honest?
So that's actually...
This is Polish Fighter, the person that wins every single tournament that I do at the end of the streams, Honest.
And I'm trying to coach Klex so he becomes better, gets the ultimate champion, and eventually gets a tournament win himself.
Yeah, the CRL tournament, let's go.
Yo, CRL. We're getting ahead of ourselves.
Alright, let me try to hop in another one.
But yeah. But yeah, to qualify to CRL, you have to be top 1k in the world. And to be top 1k in the world, you have to get to UC first. So let's stick to getting Ultimate Champion, and after that, we'll talk about your pro career.
Okay.
Oh, but that typically means you have to like dedicate your life to the game.
And that's a minor detail.
Yeah, but like, what else am I gonna do? You know?
At this point, I dropped pretty like 2 lessons. I wouldn't say like the building one is a huge one, but elixir counting definitely is. And at this point, I just want you to kind of keep practicing. And if you do something terribly wrong, I'm gonna just notify you that it was terribly wrong, and you have to kind of take a mental note of that.
Okay, I'll also kind of keep the count out loud too.
Yes. Up until the elixir is not intuitive for you, and you cannot like determine the elixir in any situation, at least in single elixir, you have to count elixir out loud, because it will just help you concentrate on that.
Mm-hmm.
In strategy games, you usually have to pay very close attention to exactly what's happening on the board, because like every decision kind of makes a huge impact. So like, if you are able to count elixir, you'll already be way ahead of your lower opponents, because they just throw stuff at the bridge and hope it works. And you'll be like 1 step ahead, counting elixir and trying to control exactly what's happening on the board.
Okay. Ready?
Yes? Go in.
Okay.
Epic Phoenix. Okay. Right now you're even, obviously.
So my question, in these positions, I play something at the bridge, like a Goblin Gang here.
Yes.
A Monk and a Night Witch, so he's down... that's 4, that's 8, right? So... He's... I'm up 2 right now, I would say, personally.
Yes, you're up 3. Nice. Okay, don't throw a rocket into that. Okay, now you can throw a rocket. He wasted ability. Nice. Right now you spent 9 to defend. You spent 9 after he was... No, it's good, it's good.
Wait, he spent 12, right? Yeah, he with the arrows, so...
Okay, right now you're down 3 elixir, so you have to be kind of careful. If your opponent doesn't play anything, then you can play Goblin Barrel. There we go. I actually might have miscalculated something, but I think it's pretty close. Like, if you're counting elixir, it's better to assume that you're down than you're up, because if you assume you're up, you're putting yourself in a very dangerous situation.
So that's
yes, you play Knight, and against E-Golem, you can play the Inferno Tower placement against big tanks.
Like that?
Yes. Okay, that's against Hog Rider, but close enough. It's gonna strip.
It's alright.
It's okay, it's okay. Inferno Tower cleans up everything here. Right now, you're playing against E-Golem, another thing that controls Elixir except the normal Elixir generation and Elixir pump. So right now, try to kill it as quickly as possible and keep playing cards on it, because you will get a lot of Elixir. See? Right now you can get aggressive because you're 100% up Elixir, right? Okay. There we go.
Night Witch too. I don't even have to worry about that Night Witch even.
You don't even have to
worry.
Yes.
Again, so let's see. So you're saying right here, right?
Yes, yes. I think it's 3-3, but it's still very good. Okay, Ice Spirit, nice. Right now,
I was doing that for
okay, another tip. Just for this game, against E-Golem, counting Elixir is dubious and useless, so you should just keep playing cards until you can't no more.
Because you're always going to get Elixir back.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's, I guess E-Golem is not the best way to practice counting cards.
Yes. Yeah. But keep playing cards because you're leaking a lot. You may be losing this game at this point.
Ain't no way I'm losing.
Okay, keep playing cards. Let's go. Log that. Okay then. Nice.
I always go Inferno with the Monk. I always go Inferno with the when I'm going against the Monk.
Usually playing Inferno against E-Golem is valid, but when the Elixir Golem is like in stage 2 and the Golemites are already damaged, you can play the log to kill the Golemites, split them into the blobs, and also damage the blobs. Like, that's the ultimate value that the log can get against Elixir Golem. Just a small tip.
So when it's the 2 low on health, you're saying?
Yes. Yes, when the 2 Golemites are low on health, you play the log, and you get like you pretty much almost kill the rest of the E-Golem. It's very useful trick, and if your opponent like is not playing ability to deliberately block that, it's gonna be always a good play.
Okay. Hopefully we get one normal game here. We have the guy that quit, and then we had E-Golem.
Yeah. See, you're counting Elixir, and your opponents already are fumbling.
Alright, let's see here. What would you do first here? I'd go Princess in the back.
I like that play.
Okay. So I'm down 1 right now, but he is now leaking, right?
Nice.
He goes poison.
Yes.
I'm gonna push a little bit. So
There
that was
go.
even.
Keep
so
pushing,
I'm up
keep pushing,
3.
keep down.
Yeah, I'm up 3.
There we go.
So now we're even.
There we go. Keep going.
Ah.
Okay. Right now he played recruits, and right now he's down to 7, so you can play 7 Elixir to counter these recruits.
I
Spend
play
them wisely.
8 usually. I do something like this.
Okay. Nice.
And then
Okay, he played the flank machine at 0, which means you probably will have to do the same. Defend this flank machine at 0. Oh, a bit of lag. Okay, that sucks. Oh wait, you didn't play it. Oh, I thought you were lagging.
I'll go Ice Spirit. Okay, hold on.
Good
So
job.
4 piggies are what? 4?
5.
5. So I'm up 1, I would say.
Yes.
Those
and now
are.
That is so you're up 5.
I'm up 5.
What does that mean? You're up 5 Elixir.
I go ham, bro. I don't know why I played that log. I lost the 2 though. He lost the 2 back. Actually killed that. That was all kind of even.
Going,
so I would still say I'm up 2, but now I'm down 1 because I played that goblin game.
You're not down. You're even. You're even.
Okay.
He has to clean it up. And right now, you play the knight to counter the. Okay, you can play princess here as well.
I usually do that.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, but I probably didn't need to take that damage though.
Right now you're like down 1 Elixir, but he has to play something on princess, so you're technically up Elixir. Okay. Right now, try to protect this princess with the knight.
Once it pops.
Way to go, nice. And try to attack him, because you're up Elixir. Keep going, nice. And right now you have to defend the recruits. Once again, try to stick the simple rule. Against 7, you defend with 7. And now you defend with 5. Well, nice.
That lock. Oh, man.
Try to control the recruits. You have to play at 0.
Alright, hold on. That was, doo-doo.
Yeah.
Bro,
when you're losing, you have to play stupid. Once again, remember. Right now, you just have to keep going like a stupid person.
Bro, I think, Recruits is probably the worst card I play against. This Recruits pig deck, I can't, man.
It's not the ritual, I believe. Oh, no, never mind. It is.
If I recall correctly, in pro play, recruits against Logway is like 80-20 for recruits. So like every 100 games, recruits player should win 80 games. So like it's definitely his matchup, but I don't think it's unwinnable, especially on your level when like recruits players will be super predictable and you can kinda predict their plays before they happen. So it's definitely winnable.
Well, you haven't really gone into that with Klex, though.
I don't think I have to break down the matchups with Klex because most of the opponents that he will face.
No, it's
will
not the
have real
matchups,
decks.
the predictions, because you haven't told him, like. First, he would know how people play. It's kind of obvious, though.
Yes, but like to make predictions, you have to play against decks that you have played before. Because like if you're playing some kind of novelty, you won't predict it. And in Klex territory, there are so many people who try to predict, like who play very different decks. So I'm not gonna.
Also, if you want to predict, you have to know what's in their hand, and that's typically what I do.
Yep. To be fair, I'm gonna try to cover card counting on the next session with Klex. Right now, we're gonna just cover elixir counting and make Klex master that.
Okay. I'll run it back again.
One thing at a time.
Yeah, run back.
Yes, sir. Some Polish guy. Okay, okay. Here,
Okay.
I played Princess in the back just so we could build something up
Yes.
here. And he's
Yes. And here
leaking.
down 3 elixir.
Okay, now
Okay, he plays. No.
Mega Knight, and I had an extra one, so I'm gonna wait for him to walk up. I'm gonna go Knight in the back. Just
Nice.
because I could
So
also
you
get this
are-
Inferno down. Ooh, 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 what would I do here?
Right
Play
now,
that
try
away?
to stall the Inferno. Yes, yes, that's a perfect placement. Nice. I think you will fully defend that. Like one shot, but it's not bad. Nice.
Too, but lost count here, but
You're about even. You're about even. You can attack.
yeah, okay.
Nice.
Still
3
about
for 3.
even. And then we just restart.
Yes.
I would give it mid-letters player play, honestly.
I'm gonna
Bro, it's
tackle
12K.
here because I could also throw this knife.
No,
to the
but the
fence.
thing is, it's like the new split, so that means that everybody that was in 15k is back to 12k.
Yeah, I was ready to play get to Ultimate Champion today, but now I
Log,
gotta get back to
log.
15k.
Oh, because you didn't make it to champion and leagued.
I should have logged there. I thought.
It's okay. You're even, so you can throw a Barbaro. You're about even. There we go. If the Firecracker, he has to still spend, and now you play Prince instantly at the bridge. Yes, because you're
But
up
he's gonna
elixir.
arrows it.
No, but it's still good. It's still good. If he arrows, you play instantly gang.
No way he's yawning at me.
Okay, he plays Mega Knight, you play Inferno, and after this whole exchange, okay, Ice Spirit as well, Ice Spirit as well.
Oh, sorry.
because
Was that
people
not the
jump.
right spot? Was I in the wrong spot there?
No, you were.
Okay.
Okay,
All right. Now we.
right now you're up 1 elixir. Try to use it. Nice. And right now, your opponent is playing E-Golem, so try to set up against that.
A little bada bing.
Princess? Yes.
We have a little bada
Inferno
boom.
Tower as well.
I played that a little too
Knight as
high,
well.
but
Knight as well, Knight as well, Knight
I
as
don't
well.
have a knight yet.
Knight as well, just to distract the Inferno Electro Dragon. Nice. Log? Oh, you don't have
get
log.
that.
It's okay. Now we have log, that's good. High Ice Spirit, nice. Like that. High Knight, and at this point you're just playing everything, because you got your elixir back. You have to get very aggressive.
Yeah, but he just needs to arrows once and then he wins. So you have to push.
Yes, yes. At this point, yeah, you can play rockets.
Yeah, and he's
Yeah, at this point you're just playing everything. You just keep pressure.
Yeah, it's
Points
gonna
is
be-
not enough. Keep going. Keep going. Okay.
Oh, that's alright. What game is this? What's up, Stop? I feel like you ask me this every day, bro. It's Clash Royale. Unfortunate
I think
loss.
it is
That's
actually
what I'm
League of
saying, Zach.
Legends.
League of Legends. Bro, this is Minecraft.
Wrong game.
This is the bathtub.
Yeah. FIFA Ultimate.
Alright, let me just jump into the next one. Hold on.
Oh well.
I'm trying to think here. I think it's I could
Oh.
count for the first minute, but then like once I lose that count, do you think I just should reset to like -1 or something, or take a
No.
best guess? And...
Hon-
What's up, Zane?
honestly, Klex.
What's up?
Honestly, Klex. Like I've said, if you don't know your elixir situation, it's best to assume that you're down. So unless your opponent like attacks you instantly, you just recover your elixir and try to get back your elixir situation. So like if you lose your track, just assume you're down. Don't make anything stupid, play very defensively. But if you have your elixir track, you will know when you're up, and when you're up you should be attacking.
Okay. What's up, Aleph, by the way? Alright, so let me try it. So if I lose count, Just straight defense until double elixir, you're saying?
Just straight defense until you know your elixir situation, because at some points in the game you can kinda
Down.
if your opponent plays something, you can assume that he's at 10. Yes.
I don't have anything for that really. What would I might hit this log, I think.
Yes, this log is not too bad. I would say late, but it's better now than never.
So I'm down 3 in my head. Now we're even. Now I'm back down to 3. Now I'm
Yes.
up
4.
Up
6.
6. Yeah.
So you defend with Inferno Tower.
That was a bad
right
one.
Now you're up 1. You're up 1. And your opponent is still attacking, so you're up 5. You defend with Gang, so you're up 3. Okay. He's playing Hog, you have to defend that. Princess Knight.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you played 5 against this Hog, so right now you should be like about +3.
I'm up 3?
Yeah,
now we're even?
Yeah.
Nah. We just hit a little bit. I don't even want to do that though, because what's the point? Bring him back, you know? Less elixir right there. He gets 2 hits in. That's unfortunate. Okay. I would say we're about even.
By the way, with Logbait, it's almost always good to just play a Goblin Barrel on your opponent's tower, no matter how much elixir you have. Unless you're at absolute 0. If you're at absolute 0, you don't play Barrel, but if you're like at 8 or at 10, you can play safely Barrel and usually nothing will happen. Okay, right now we're in double, so you kinda don't have to count elixir one by one, but you have to kind of pay attention to his big cards. He spent 6 here.
And lost
and you
Evo.
got his Evo Lumberjack, that's good. By the way, hold the rocket for his next Hog Rider. If he plays Hog Rider, you rocket. Play it safe. Okay.
It's just the stronger side I had. I didn't want to waste the elixir there.
That's actually good.
Yeah.
That's actually a good decision. Yes, I like that. Okay, right now you both spent about the same amount of elixir, and now he spent 3 additional, so you're up 3. You have to be careful about this Dark Goblin.
That Hog gets on tower.
It's okay, it's okay. Klex right now can come back with Evo Barrel. Nice, that's a good damage. And right now you're playing Inferno Tower, you set up the...
Too far.
Too far.
You have to play the Knight. Yes, and log as well.
Still gets another hit, yeah. Damn. You can maybe come back. You just have to push the right side.
Yes, at this point you just have to play very stupid defense, like pretty much all in. Because if you keep trading normally, you will 100% lose, and if you play stupid defense, your opponent may make a mistake and you may come back.
Oh, you don't have enough. It's gonna get on tower. That's a good game.
Yeah, GG.
Oh, it's okay. We're learning though, we're learning. What's up, Danny B? How you doing? Is this EAFC 26? No, this is Minecraft. This is a bathtub. You guys too young for that meme? Hello? Did I lose them?
Yes, we hear you, yeah.
We're here.
You guys just didn't like the joke.
We
Okay.
thought you were just talking to your chat still. We didn't know that you were talking to us.
Okay.
Okay, looks like we have a hater in the chat. Interesting.
You always get haters, bro. You just gotta...
Yeah.
I'm an unk, bro. I got it.
There's a streamer that... There's a streamer that I watch. He's called Clash on Luke, and he's playing with Electro Giant very high on ladder. And he always says that if you're getting haters, you must be doing something right.
Yeah,
exactly. Alright. Oh, that's the internet.
Okay, like I've said, at this point, you got pretty good tips. You just have to keep practicing until you drill the elixir count and can't count elixir if you're awake at 3 a.m. after a hard day of work.
I didn't know I'd be playing at 3 a.m. I would say we're about even there, because we went, yep.
Yes.
So I'm not even going to try to do anything. I'm going to activate the
Nice,
tower,
activate.
though.
Activate attack +2. After that, you can attack. If you're up Elixir, you can attack.
I'm gonna go like this, so you have to pick a side.
Nice. You forced out the 8 Elixir against 6, so you're up 2 after that.
I'm up 2.
And you were up 2 to begin with, so you're up 4.
I'm gonna go
You're
knight in the
total up
middle,
4.
but a little
Like,
bit
let's
low,
go.
so we don't have to.
Nice.
And then maybe even a log here, just to take it out and keep the knight alive.
Yeah, keep it simple. You're +2 right now, so if you go Goblin Barrel,
+2.
you just play the Goblin Gang on that.
But I could wait
Okay,
here.
he's not
I'm
even doing anything. Yeah, there's the Goblin Barrel. Goblin Gang, very nice.
Cool.
Okay,
Just
at
gonna
this
let that
point, he
happen.
played the Firecracker as well. So right now he's very down. Like, I would say like 4 Elixir.
So now just he's down
You can-
1.
Yes,
I play an
Go
Ice
in.
Spirit right
go in.
here.
He spent 4. He spent 4, so you can go in.
So it's even now. Still
He spent
up
2.
2,
Nice.
but I didn't. Oh wait, okay.
That's even. You're still up
Yeah.
2.
I was about to say. I thought I got on the tower. I was about to be mad. I'm trying to hold in my anger talking to you guys today.
You are 2, so you can. Okay.
I know you
now
guys
just
never
placed-
tell me to go Inferno Tower on a witch because of the skeletons, but I love doing it.
It's so a stupid move unless there's a Mega Knight or a tank in front.
Okay, right now you're playing Inferno against that, so you're up 3 after this exchange alone. So you should be attacking. There we go. Defend with Princess.
Get that
Load
log
the
ready.
barrel, simple stuff. Simple stuff, simple flash. And now you go in because you have the Princess on the board.
Go on the opposite side here. Play that deep.
There we go.
Goes Mega Knight. He took out. I gave him that value. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
Ah! I messed it up. Ice Spirit. Log! Take out that. Ooh! That's a lot. Okay. Now we go in.
Yes, definitely. That was a good move. You can take on that, so you have to be very careful.
Goes Witch. Good game. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I gotta leave back. It's just something. My audio's messed up a little bit. 2 seconds. Alright, you guys should be good now.
Yes.
What's up, Banana Cat? Why you tell me side boob, Banana Cat? What's good today, bro? It's bonkers.
No, I think he was saying it to the person that said, I'm a punk. I got it.
You know, that's my real life friend, bro. He played Faz with us the other. I don't know if you guys.
Well,
don't think either of you guys were in that, but
The first rule of the streamer is that you never interfere in chat arguing with another chatters. If you interfere, you always ban things.
yeah, I've experienced that. I've learned my lessons.
Okay, so do we keep going?
Yeah, bro, I ain't got nothing to do. Unless you got something to do.
Okay, in case you don't know, like you stopped sharing the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
2
but that's
seconds.
the call.
Okay, wait, are you in the game?
Nope, not yet.
Okay, nice. Very cool. Wait, what? No, bro. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna just give it up. I accidentally queued in.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's okay. I'm like on arena lock, so like I won't lose anything. It's okay. You can keep going, Klex.
Alright.
Yeah, then I can coach him.
Okay, let me.
It's okay. It's okay. I already gave it up. Like I'm on 1200, so it doesn't matter.
In this, JD, Princess in the back here is what you would do?
Well,
Nice.
typically I would want
3.
to cycle the princess at the bridge, not in the back, because they can use their spell on it.
But now I'm up
But
1.
that was a bad elixir trade though.
Yeah. I'm up. I'm down. I'm up. Woo! See, I lost count already.
And you already spent all your good cards for both of those actually.
I spirit as well. Nice.
Perfect.
And you got a 9 elixir trait on that defense. Before defense, you were +1, so that's already a +1 advantage for you.
Okay.
And here +1, you can just attack.
I'll just Goblin Barrel, yeah.
Yes.
He's playing a
Kinda
Mega
sucks
Knight
that-
deck, I believe.
Who doesn't in this arena?
Well, because he has Prince, Mini P.E.K.K.A, and Wizard, like...
I actually don't think he's playing Mega Knight because he has the
Mini
Valkyrie
P.E.K.K.A,
Prince as his
3,
win condition.
6. I'm up. I'm gonna go in here.
True.
Valkyrie Prince is like a very popular combo for no reason at all.
Then I think I go Princess here.
Yes,
I don't know.
Right now you have to go Princess.
Yeah.
You're about down 3 elixirs, so don't play anything on that. You can
Okay.
eat 1 hit, and you just keep defending, because he may try to do something stupid on the opposite side.
Yeah, he's gonna...
Yeah, there we go.
So now I'm up 2.
I think you just play Inferno. You just play Inferno into that. Normal stuff.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm gonna hit
And
the
right now try
slot.
to stop the Prince. Okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's
Yeah.
gonna be fine.
I'm gonna just Knight.
Remember, don't lose focus.
Knight,
Don't lose
Knight,
focus. Yes. Right now you're down elixir, but I think you still go in with that.
Yeah,
Yes.
because of my Evo.
He's gonna say...
Kinda sucks, but you'll get damage on the opposite side, so it's fine.
Well,
Prince on
you...
that. Oh, Rocket. Okay, you just take the easy way out.
I guess he
Prince
isn't
on that.
Mega Knight.
Princess on that. Princess on that. And Log as well. Sometimes you cannot stop all. Sometimes you cannot stop all the damage, and in this case you kinda have to min-max. And Princess Log is a very good min-max against the wizard. Okay, that's not too bad of a defense. Yes, you have to stop the prince. Now, right now, you're down about 3 elixirs, so you have to play very carefully.
No, I'm up about. We
Prince in the
played
back.
8 Princess,
Prince
right?
in the back, Prince in the back. There we go. Try to play Ice Spirit to kind of diverge the mini P.E.K.K.A.
Nope.
And now play the Goblin Gang to further kite and knight quickly. Quickly knight.
Oops, sorry.
Okay, it's
That
okay.
still was good.
Okay, you're up 1 elixir, so you have to go in.
He was gonna Wizard, that was a bad Wizard though. He doesn't have any,
Yes.
like it
Oh.
counters your Goblin Barrel, so that means that you can push it all the time with the Goblin
Oh,
Barrel.
he has spell, yeah. Yeah, keep
He would
killing
have to
princes.
Fireball it, and that would just be a bad Elixir trade.
Yes. Okay, Inferno Tower, simple stuff, and Knight on the Wizard. Knight on the Wizard. Every time you can, Knight on the Wizard.
Knight on the
There
wizard.
we go. Now you keep going in, keep going in. Goblin Barrel and the Prince at the bridge. Like I said, when you're down on damage, you have to play like a stupid bomb. Goblins, Knight,
Oh, you just took Tower.
and
right?
Rocket. And Rocket, GG.
Okay, what's up, Dark? Clash coaching and live coaching. You got a good deal, Clax? I know, Dark.
No way. And it's also the, this guy from the tournaments.
Dark,
I
yeah.
forgot his nickname, but he's playing the P.E.K.K.A bridge spam.
Dark, you mean?
Yeah.
Dark's
yeah.
always watching the streams. He just doesn't like chatting. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I literally forgot his nickname. But I always say him in tournaments. Let me actually check real quick.
Who, Insane?
No. Insane actually was for a second in voice chat, but it wasn't saying anything.
Yeah, because he's on his phone and he said that he had no internet, so he couldn't see anything or hear. Not here,
That's
right,
not
right,
this
right.
tournament. Wait, what?
I'm blanking on Dark's name too.
Dynamo.
There
Okay,
it is.
yeah.
Oh,
soccer
that's him?
Yeah, that's Dark's Dynamo. Yeah, he doesn't like chatting, but he watches all the streams usually.
Yeah, I can see that because I did not realize. I thought that was somebody just random, honestly. Like a random chatter that just like went in there.
Honestly, when I watch streams, I don't really be chatting in them either. Back in the good old days. What's up, Steve?
Yo, what's up? He muted, so he's doing something. Oh, wait, Steve?
in the chat.
I think it's Terra.
Oh, no,
okay.
no, Steve's in this stream. I thought he
Yeah.
was talking about like the person that just joined the call is just a coincidence.
You see how confusing this is? No, I'm just kidding. This is why I lose games on
Yeah,
stream.
streaming is hard. That's
I'ma
why you should
go-
smash like or Klex for hard streaming.
Stop it. Alright, he's down. He's down. He's down 5. He's down 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna go knight on that.
Nice, I
Lumberjack.
like this exchange.
Might be
I like this
cool.
exchange. After that, you're pretty much
I
even,
go in
so if
with
you
a goblin
Yes.
barrel. Let me try to think here. That was 3, 6,
He-
11 by me, and that was 4, 8, 12 by him. So I should be up 1. He goes.
W Terra for the
So now I'm up
membership. What the
4.
hell?
Tara with the 4 months. Shout out, Tara. Thank you, man. All right, I'm down. How much is the
think he-
barbarians? 4.
Right now you have to play. You have to play.
Hey,
Inferno.
Barbarians is
Remember.
fine.
Remember, against Elixir Golem, Elixir counting doesn't exist. You just play cards and hope it works.
No, but he has like a weird Elixir Golem deck. That's the thing.
It's okay. You just have to damage this Elixir Golem as soon as physically possible. This lock is too early, but it's not gonna be too bad. You just have to control the barbs on the right side.
No, they could.
Knight.
Sorry.
Okay, that was a lot of damage, but right now you have a slight counter push, so try to go in with that.
Yeah. I'll say go.
Nice.
Oh, well, that you just got
Okay.
like all your damage back, so that's perfect. Oh,
Nice.
damn. What?
Nobody-
Let's go. Okay, Prince on the opposite side. Eat this lumberjack. No.
Nope.
Okay, the princess didn't die. That was the goal. Okay, it's not too bad.
Why did he air us?
Probably a misclick.
I don't know.
I do it all the time.
Maybe he will. maybe this guy miscounted the cycle.
I'm
and
gonna just
it's already
rock at
Evo
that,
barrel.
right? Because that's
No,
minus
that's
1,
right.
but I lose. He loses his Evo, right? Or dumb.
Yeah, no. For Klex, I like that play because like he's
Also,
dealing
try
with
to go in
a
here.
very difficult problem with a very simple solution. Nice. Princess all against this flying card.
Oh, he airs the
Single
wrong
stuff.
side.
Simple stuff. Nice. Gank
I
on
think-
the Golem. Gank on the Golem as soon as you can.
So you just need to
Nice.
pressure the right side because you can just rock at the left side.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
Defend the Elixir Golem. Log as well. And attack. And attack. Very quickly. Go.
Attack on the other side instead of the left side.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
It do not matter.
It's okay. Inferno Tower. At this point, you
Yeah.
just stall.
Yeah, that's good game
Yeah,
now.
you just.
Good play. Good
No,
placement.
he could arrow
Knight,
something like.
Knight as well. Nice. GG.
Alright. Basic plays us first. He's not even ultimate champion on way you're teaching. No way you're teaching Klex how to count Elixir. Obviously. Basic
Terra,
placements. They
you
taught me
got,
the.
you gotta, Terra,
sorry.
you gotta start somewhere. And Klex, I think, kind of lacks this skill because there are so many games where he goes 9 Elixir first play, and then gets countered by 6, and wonders why his opponent is up. And I'm trying to kind of fix that mistake. So, one by one, we're
Sweet.
gonna make Klex better player. Starting with Elixir counting.
Should we watch this replay or no? I feel like a few things happened there that you probably could tell me I did wrong.
Actually, this game wasn't too bad. Your opponent had a very annoying deck, and against annoying decks, like I've said, against E-Golem, it's very annoying to count Elixir, so like your best bet is to kinda forget about counting Elixir, just keep playing cards, because if you keep playing cards, usually, and these cards will get value, usually you will come out on top.
Okay. Alright,
Okay, that's a nice win.
let me try it then. Run it back.
By the way, what's the trophy goal for today?
Let's see. 1350.
You would probably want to get to at least maybe seasonal 4.
I think if I walk away with some knowledge, that'd be good.
No, but he's like saying trophy goal, not knowledge.
I don't really have a trophy goal today. I feel like I could probably hit 15k by the end of this week if we through the coaching session.
That's an
Coach is
optimistic
shooting
goal.
entire way
We're gonna
through.
try to make it work.
I did it last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just keep going then.
If I lose some games from trying to listen to you, that's all right. What's up, Super 73? 73 is actually my favorite number, so you might be my favorite chatter now.
He's Colton. Who's Colton?
All right. I'll go. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go Inferno.
Oh.
That was a little bit too high of an Inferno, though.
It's okay though. Like I said,
Well,
against Elixir
Princess.
Golem, you just keep playing cards and things will work out. Keep playing cards, things will work out.
Hit this too.
This is really a mid-ladder deck.
Yeah, and now you just go for the Goblin Barrel because he kinda played a lot
wait
of
until-
stuff.
I'm gonna wait.
Because the Dagger Dashers will just kill
Should we-
immediately.
Double down on that side.
Yes. I actually agree with that.
Perfect timing. That one in the back
Well,
is gonna
that-
go
oh,
crazy.
Yeah, it just
And
hits
now
all
I
that
could
chip
go.
damage.
Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it a 2 or
Nice.
4 by 2?
Yes, yes, 4x2 against
Okay.
stuff like Hog Riders and
I'm also
Amaganites.
go Ice Spirit to freeze him. That was probably not it, but that is +1. I don't
It's
even
okay,
remember the
it's
count.
okay.
Count doesn't matter
If you-
though. He has an E-Golem.
If your yes, if your opponent plays something to counter the princess, you instantly play the princess on the opposite side.
He should have arrows your...
There we go.
Now a Knight as well, I think.
No.
Yes, right now.
Oh,
okay,
that's
he
why
played
that's a no.
recruits.
That's why it's a no. I get it now. Maybe a little Goblin Gang.
Goblin Gang, very nice.
Maybe throw another
Very nice, I
Inferno
like that.
down. No, I won't. Nope. Now we do.
Now you do. Now you do. Yes, sir. Okay.
I'll
I
also
would
do
say too
freeze it,
high of
maybe.
an Inferno Tower, but doesn't matter because he will kill it anyway. Keep playing
Yeah.
cards, magical stuff will happen. Right now you will be up Elixir after this E-Golem, so you just keep going. Keep going, keep going.
Push him.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna try.
Nice.
I did that to
I like
try to
this.
keep the princess alive because he has a Mega Knight that side.
Yes.
Or then he might arrows that again. Yeah.
It's okay.
It's alright. I still
Right now
got
you play the Inferno Tower on the Mega Knight. And if he plays the Wizard, you have to play a Goblin Gang on that. Nice. See?
If the Magnite's full countered it, then he's gonna... Maybe recruits, actually.
Nice. I actually like this princess because, oh, he played Recruits in the back. He is bad.
Okay.
Okay, keep playing cards. Don't leak. Knight. I Spirit Log. Inferno Tower.
That was a
nice.
little high.
Whoa,
okay,
that
it's okay.
Magnite... Ooh.
Okay, let this Mega Knight jump on your tower and play the Goblin Gang beside it.
No, but there's E-Dragon right next to it. It's gonna kill it all.
It's okay. Keep playing cards. Rocket against E-Dragon, Rocket against E-Dragon, Rocket against E-Dragon.
And also log on right.
Okay, log, yes, you have to take the tower, you have to take the tower.
You have to... No. You have to log.
Yep.
That still makes it, but barely.
Yep.
And you have to defend the right
Knight
side.
against Recruits, Knight against Recruits.
There you go.
Nice. He's having Archer Queen, what the hell?
Yeah, this might be...
At this point, your defense is getting messy, so you just have to keep playing cards and hope it works.
And you point to
Nope.
Arch Queen
Nope.
ability.
Nope.
Yeah, that's a good game right there.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Colton? Yeah. You changed your name? That wasn't me. I didn't say who's Colton. That wasn't me, Colton. That wasn't me. That was my coach. That was my coach calling you out. You should have just Rocket at the start. I don't know why you didn't do that.
Well, he's saying start of double elixir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You see,
Also, Klax, one
Yeah.
more thing. When
Uh,
I say,
give me
when I
2
say
seconds.
keep playing cards,
Give me 2 seconds.
okay?
Does it ever happen to you guys that like while you're in a Discord call, it kind of goes like, it sounds like you guys are in a different room, or is that just a me thing?
I think that's just a you thing, honestly.
Interesting.
Yeah, because
We,
like
we do not
after like
have that problem.
30-40 minutes on Discord call, it kind of goes to like, it sounds like you guys are in a different room.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
And
we're
so
just
you
like really far away.
quickly went, checked the other room to make sure that we're in there.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, so
Evo Wi-Fi?
one important thing that I wanted you to kind of tell you that's sometimes I'm gonna try to give you the best tip, and you won't kind of understand this. I'm gonna try to kind of give you some names of the things that I'm gonna be calling. For instance, when I say that you should be playing cards, I usually mean that you have to be playing cards that like are not spells and are not buildings. So when I say play cards, I mean play troops. So like knight, princess, goblin gang, and stuff. When I say attack, I usually mean that if you have the goblin barrel, you should be attacking with goblin barrel, because like if you think about it, if you attack with goblin barrel instead of attacking with princess, you cycle one more goblin barrel to your evolution, which is like super strong. So every time you have the opportunity to cycle goblin barrel, you pretty much should.
Okay.
Another thing is that I'm gonna be actually no, with spell cycling it's actually pretty clear. Usually when I say that you, for instance, need rocket and 2 logs, I think you will be kinda able to know how to cycle it.
Yeah, I think
I think
another
for
one
now,
of my
for now it's gonna be it. For now it's gonna be it. Yes.
Yeah, I think another one
By
of
the
my
way,
problems
Klex?
is my hesitation of playing a rocket.
Klex, one more thing, don't open these. If you see these like blue lucky boxes, don't open them yet, because when the Evil Royal Ghost comes out, you will be able to drop the evolution shards for the Evil Ghost from these blue chests. So like for now, try to kinda do not open them, and stack as many of them when the Evil Royal Ghost comes out, so you can potentially like drop a lot of shards for him.
Okay.
Oh, I opened them all, honestly. I didn't even know what they did.
Aye.
Alright, so I'll just not claim any rewards then. Alright, let's go again, logo again. Okay.
Okay, once again, stick to the basics. We were even on Elixir, and we're starting a brand new game.
Grab a chip. I'm down 3. I'm up a lot.
He's playing Giant Graveyard.
Okay.
There's no way you Royal API'd him already.
Wait, what do you mean? No, you can tell because he has Giant and guards. So
I should have played
Like,
that one over.
he doesn't-
Giant. He probably no, he's not. Okay.
In
So
this ladder
Giant-
range, it doesn't matter anything. I still think it may be Giant Graveyard, but it's not never 100%.
It looks
in
like
meta deck.
Graveyard. Yeah.
Okay,
Graveyard.
he is. Nice. Good recognition, but like, in mid ladder, I'm very scared of calling out the decks early, because like, someone may be playing Musketeer, Cannon, and Log, and next thing you see is Mega Knight Evarp's Rage, so...
Yeah. It's no, but he had Giant. I thought he was playing Jinxie's Giant Graveyard, honestly.
With fairness,
No, I'm saying like the witch,
Princess.
guards, minions, arrows.
like
It
with
looks
Inferno
like it.
Tower.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have it. I'm just saying like
Just let that hit, I
Oh,
think.
you mean his newer deck? Okay,
no, his
Take
older one, the
defense.
one that he started out playing with, Jinxie.
okay. To be fair, nowadays Jinxie kinda makes small deviations to his deck, so like tracking his card to card is like
Well,
kinda
he only-
useless.
He only changed it because Witch died.
Okay, I'm
He
attacked.
killed Witch.
Bro, Terra is spamming me. What the hell?
What is he saying?
Terra was complaining that Klex didn't punish the opponent when he was up 10, but like I've said, it's the job of Klex to kind of recognize that he's up 10. That's why we're doing this exercise.
Well, he should have realized after he graveyarded him.
Yes. But
Here,
like,
what do I do?
to be fair,
I'll just
Yeah,
throw
I
that
would
log.
Probably knight the back or
Yeah.
get rid of
2,
your push.
3,
at this
4.
at this point, try. Okay, Klex. One more thing. It's better to play the building quickly than in perfect position. With some exceptions, but most of the time, don't leak Elixir like you did. Rocket that. It's just not worth the
Yeah,
hassle.
Rocket. And then he just predicted all that.
Log,
I think
log,
with the,
log,
if-
log,
no, he
log,
already
log,
used his
log,
log. He
log.
doesn't have it. Oh wait, he does.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Ready.
Okay, comeback time. You spam
typically-
stuff at the bridge.
It's fine.
Okay, it's gonna take the
I actually
tower.
got his
Well,
power. Wait, no, you just have to rocket.
rocket. Yeah. Remember
Don't
to
talk
rocket.
about. Don't
Oh,
talk
no,
about
it's
it. Don't
too
talk
late.
about it. Don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. Okay. We're gonna ignore that one. We're gonna ignore that one. All right, let me think. Let me think. My brain's getting a little, you know. I feel like I didn't count at all that game though. You know, especially when he went that Knight Bowler and Giant combo. And with the grave, how much is the graveyard? 5, right?
5, yeah, it's 5.
Yeah, okay.
You just needed to learn every single card's elixir count, honestly, because it looks like even though that you like reach 15k, you still don't even know half of them.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's what happens when you play with one deck, you know.
yeah,
You question, well, especially when you have to do it like fast. I question myself. Like, I got the graveyard right, but like in my head, I'm like, is that 4, 5, or 6? You know. And then like I feel like, all right, I gotta minus that after I played my princess, you know. Yeah.
Like I've said, being a one trick has its pros and cons. Like technically speaking, the biggest advantage of being one trick is that you know your deck through and every interaction. But the con is that you usually don't know, like you may not know the plans of your opponents against your deck. Like against your deck, it's actually easy to recognize the plans, but against other decks, it may be tricky. So like when your opponent is playing, for instance, you're playing with Logbait, but he assumes you're playing Mortarbait, he will play in a different way, and you will not realize it until you watch the replay. That is the splash yard.
Yeah.
Oh, holy yup. Fire this coach. Who am I talking to?
Alright, we'll go Ice Spirit. I lost this count already.
It's okay, you're about even. You're about even.
Yeah,
you can go in.
Probably, I would say, yeah. No, not like that.
He will activate the King Tower, but it's the part of the learning curve.
Why? Because he has
Flex
Tornado?
has to realize that...
Well, no, because he's playing Splash Shard.
Okay, rocket that nonsense. Rocket that nonsense. Don't play with that. You can defend it with proper tools, but again, like, if you can take a rocket, you might as well. Right now, your opponent has nothing.
He might actually have no tornado and maybe, what is it called, Goblinlet.
I think your opponent is playing triple spell with Bar Barrel, Poison, and Vines. That's the most popular graveyard.
We know he has graveyard in there though, so
yes.
He's gonna Bar Barrel that, right? What?
Interesting. Okay, Knight into that.
I'm gonna Knight right here now.
Oh, he's gonna go all in, so you have to get ready.
Knight. Cycle the Ice Spirit and then Rocket the Witch. It's not important to hit the tower, just make the importance to Rocket the Witch. Right now you're down. Oh, he. Okay.
I'll go like this.
I will defend with. Now you defend the graveyard and go for the counter push. Wait, he's playing skeletons. He's not having vines. That's even better.
Oh, we knew he already had skeletons, so.
Alright, we're just gonna wait. I think when he goes to defend the princess is when I think I'll go in. Right?
He might Bar Barrel that if he has it. No, just
so
that's
we do
one.
this.
Okay.
Let me hit that.
Use
Spirit.
Nice. Have to Knight within Bar Barrel. What?
Rocket the Witch. Rocket the nonsense.
Alright, she stopped. I was a little nervous that she wasn't gonna stop there.
Play the princess. Play the princess to damage the knight.
Oh,
play the Goblin Gate against the nice. Yeah, they play the knight as well. Very nice. Log, just to make sure. Nice.
Alright.
And at this point, you just have to keep being aggressive. When your knight crosses, you throw a Evo barrel. Or rocket. Okay, nice.
Porque los dos, you know what I'm saying?
He's going in when you're going in, so I'm just thinking that this isn't even a human being.
Yeah, but like, I don't try to overwhelm Flex with the information. Obviously, counterplaying at the right time is the important thing to do, but at this point, Flex has to learn to count cycles first. By the way, you can rocket the tower.
Yeah.
It's over.
He does, yeah. Yeah.
Like, JD, what you're saying is correct, that the bait player kinda has the weaker push than the splash yard. So, if possible, bait player should be attacking at the same side, at the same time as the splasher player. And since this splasher player was attacking at the same side as the log bait player, he literally just gave Eclex the free kinda momentum.
What's up, Licky? How you guys doing? How you doing, Licky?
So like,
But that person
this
did not really seem real though. He played some weird moves.
But this is what it is. Right now, it's gonna be enough for Klex. Like I've said,
I gotta get my
for
knight
today,
out, right?
the goal for today, the goal for the Klex is to learn how to count Elixir. You're gonna play work on that. Work
Yeah,
on that.
the log. You should have.
Played it one more
You
to
should have
the
knighted
right,
that.
right?
He didn't have knight on hand.
Oh, he didn't. Well, he said I should have knighted that. Well, or I should.
Okay, take 2 hits and go for the counter push. Actually, that's gonna be 3 hits. I forgot it's not Valkyrie.
Wait, you play with Valkyrie? Like way too much.
No. I play the Lava Hound. So usually when you're
okay, that's why.
No. Don't misunderstand me that way. I'm not maining Lava Hound. I just play Lava Hound on one of my accounts.
I get it because you could that's what I'm doing, but I just need to get my accounts higher because they're only like 5k.
That was a tile
don't
too
really
high
care
up,
about
right? Or no? Yeah, that was a
No,
tile.
that was perfect.
Okay.
Okay, right now you're like down to Elixir, so you can eat minis, but I would play gank. Okay, now play gank on Hog. Easy stuff. Easy micro.
I might even go.
Might EQ that late, but that's gonna be.
I don't like this barrel. I don't think you should have played this barrel because right now you're down 5 Elixir. And she played Valkyrie.
Okay, so now I'm still down.
Yes, right now you're down Elixir and you have to prepare for defense. So set up the princess and try to defend this push.
Yeah, just easy.
No,
Why
I
are
don't
you
think it's gonna
picking
put.
him or counting Elixir based off his screen share?
What?
How are you counting his Elixir?
No, because I have both. I don't know about him.
Yeah, because I'm looking at his screen share and like
How did I lose the
Holmes'
princess?
counting seems very off.
Yeah.
Like, how much off?
He's at 0 when no, he's at 0 when you said he's down. Klex is down 5.
Well, because he probably just spent 5 elixir. Never mind. It's Klex. Anything's possible.
Maybe I didn't account for one spell. But like I've said, when you are not sure about how much elixir do you have, it's safer to assume you're down. That's why I'm always like underestimating my elixir. Maybe that's why I'm actually losing a lot of games in Ultimate Champion, but that's the story for another time. That's my problem. Klex's problem is that he needs to learn how to count elixir, and that's why.
There are people. I still am a little confused why counting elixir. There are people at like higher than me who don't know how to count elixir.
Actually, it's not that they don't know how to count elixir, it's that they actually know how to predict. It doesn't really matter if you count elixir. People can count elixir in their head and not out loud.
Knight, easy stuff. There we go.
Well, yeah, but there's also just interactions. Knowing you can just walk it like big pushes and you just know that's a lot of value. You don't need to like know the numbers by hand.
You don't. But typically, if you want to do that, you could. But
okay, I'm gonna tell you my thought process. If you want to get better at the game, you have to count elixir.
Well, that's
and we want to Klex.
Okay.
And we want Klex to be better at the game. We don't want Klex to kind of play. At least that's my goal. I don't want to teach Klex how to play perfectly log bait. I want Klex to just play better, and by just playing better, he will improve at log bait as well.
It just sounds like going by that, like 1 + 1 to calculus.
What?
You get what I'm saying?
I don't think counting elixir is calculus. I mean,
okay,
that's a huge
it's a huge gap though, if you get what I'm saying.
yeah, I think you should start with something lower instead of something that's high skilled right there.
Like, counting elixir is like the first real Clash Royale skill that I've mastered, so...
Well, you're
really
higher
good.
level though. Keep in mind, Klex isn't even UC.
Yeah. Or he hasn't even hit it.
Yet.
Okay, gank. Log as well.
Well, it got a hit, so really nothing to use, but...
Alright.
I think you just need to teach him the interactions after, because there's no point of knowing how to count the elixir when you need to know the interactions.
Exactly.
Okay, that's actually fair, because I kinda assumed that Klex knows at least how much every card costs. That I wasn't kinda questioning.
No, he does not know that. He said his graveyard like 5 or 6.
They just making fun of me in the chat, boys. What is this? 2 seconds again. I did that thing. I did that thing. I gotta figure out.
That being
what
said,
happens.
it's up to Klex to kinda choose what he wants to do. Like, we have another option. What we can do today? We can actually try with some interactions, Klex. Are you willing to? Oh, here in the next game. Okay.
We can do it after this one, yeah. Alright, how do you defend the boss bandit? I'm gonna just go knight
Inferno
right
Tower.
here.
You
I'm
would-
gonna
typically
go
you
knight
would
and Inferno, I
one and
think,
nine.
right?
Yeah. I would think that as well, but
If he mashes the button, he mashes the button. It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna go princess right here, and then I can actually log all that, right? Still gets a hidden. Down 2. Up 2. So we're just gonna throw that. Now I'm down 1. And up 2. I lost gap love. Just a little.
Okay. Don't miss the rocket. Okay. Nice.
That's gonna explode on it though, but that's alright. Let me think. That was 3, that was 8. I played 6, 9, so I'm up, I would say 1, if my math is not dumb. Alright, I'll go princess the other side here usually, just to start getting some chips. Cause then I can just
pressure to get out the card. Nice.
I can wait for the tower. I might go Inferno.
Yes.
An Ice Spirit. I was thinking about going
Knight. Quickly, your Inferno dies.
Then it turns around and I go Goblin Gang behind him.
By the way, he's ignoring this prince like a good boy. Very weird.
Okay. Honestly, if this boss bandit dies, I might be a little. No, it's not, isn't it? Maybe
I think you play princess. Yes. If you lock, nice. Good interaction.
Alright, that was it was almost not. It turned around on me. I'm gonna go just wait here and then just go Ice Spirit.
Nice. Play the Goblin Barrel. Right now you're like about the same
maybe I didn't
elixir
have to
count
do
as
that.
him.
Yeah.
Wait, will it kite? Okay, it won't. Okay. Inferno Tower, yes, don't leak.
There we go.
Most of the time, it's gonna be better for you to play anything than just play nothing. So when you leak, try to play anything. Okay, that's fine. Oh, rocket, you have to rocket that. Nice. And you have to hold the Inferno Tower for the balloon. After that you...
Alright.
Okay, GG. He is not even attempting that. Interesting.
Okay.
Okay, that being said,
You wanna try this other one?
I believe we want to kinda coach you right now the interactions, at least basic interactions. Okay, so JD, do you want to take it from here?
I was just talking with Tara real quick, but
Can I make a quick suggestion, if you don't mind? Why not just face Klex with different kinds of decks and he just practices interactions based off that? Different kinds of defenses. Like, imagine an RG push with like Monk, and let's say he doesn't know how to defend that, right? Practice a couple of times, you simulate these kinds of pushes that he's probably going to be most likely facing on ladder, and then seeing how he defends it.
yeah.
I can do that against Klex. Better question is, will it make a good content for this stream? Because like right now, Klex is technically live.
Let's
Should
do it,
I,
bro. This
like,
isn't
do
a content stream. This is the content is you teaching us how to defend against the cards, you know?
Okay, fair enough. Then we can do things like that. Okay, Klex, should I announce you what deck are you gonna be facing, or should I just rapid fire different decks and kinda make things on the fly?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Don't tell me.
Okay.
Cycle through archetypes so he gets an idea of matchups, because that's literally what you had me do in a way.
Do you want me?
Okay.
How about you start it, and after you play a few cards, I'll try to guess the deck, and then you can tell me how dumb I am.
or how smart you are. Always be confident.
Yeah, except on stream, you gotta be you gotta demean yourself a little because that way Insane doesn't do it for you.
It's okay. Insane is not in the chat, or at least he's not actively chatting. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start with some easy matchup.
Polish, let me choose a deck. Trust DM.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna choose it. I just need to look at my decks real quick, and then I'll see.
By the way, if it's cheese, I'm not using it.
It's not cheese.
Bruh.
What?
Okay, actually, I like this because it's a good matchup for Klex, and he has to know how to convert it.
Yeah, I would say the cards that I'm probably worst at defending are Recruits, Boss Bandit. I would say those two are probably my worst. Oh, I hate it
Right,
when
forget.
we might want to. Maybe not today. It might be a little bit too much, but the kiting with a ice golem whenever they do that.
I literally forgot the last card. What the hell?
I hate that.
Yes. Okay, now I got. Okay.
Like the pigs recruits, that's
QM?
probably my worst.
I won't play against you with. I won't play Pigs Recruits against you just now because like it's super difficult matchup and you actually like. I wouldn't focus on the matchups that will take you like a lot of time to improve. I'm gonna start with easy matchups, which you should be winning every time you could queue into the game.
Okay, so I'm down 3. I'm down 1. So we just wait. He's leaking now, though. Okay, Golem. So what I would do here... So, usually you guys kill me... I usually play an Inferno, but that never actually works. Yeah, because of those bats, they always get in the way.
You should stick to the basics. Try to play Inferno and try to protect it.
Yep, that's not like that.
Forgot Evis hits both of the skeletons.
I'm gonna go take out the witch first, I'm thinking.
Nice. But when you try to take out the Night Witch, you have to make sure that the Night Witch dies.
Alright, what did I do wrong?
More like...
Alright, well let's just scrap this, what did I do wrong? How would you defend that then?
I would have played Inferno Tower. First things first, it's the best best thing that you can do. And the second thing is that you have to separate Night Witch from the Golem. So obviously playing Princess there was good. And then you have to surround the Night Witch with the Knight plus Goblin Gang. Make sure that Night Witch targets the Knight first, so like Goblins survive for longer. Make sure that you kill the Night Witch, and then you kind of clean up the rest of the Golem. That's the best way of going in that way.
Okay.
Okay, should I repeat the deck?
Yeah. I was like...
Okay.
Knight... Yeah, Knight's a tank. This...
Let's go.
Good Princess, kind of forcing out me to play something.
Thanks, Tower? I am so slow. I united on the wrong side.
Right now you should be counterplaying me, yes. That's a very good move.
Then I could go...
Right now I'm gonna lose this tower, but I'm gonna go all in on the opposite side.
So I'm gonna go bada bing.
Yes?
Bada boom.
You have to be ready that the golem player will always zap it.
So how would you be ready? How did you survive?
That's a very good defense. I think you will still lose the tower, so right now you have to use the time to kinda make some kind of push on my tower. Nice.
Bomber.
Then you're gonna... Yeah, this game is cooked. I don't have any elixir.
Okay, once again, I've played Golem in the back, so it means I have not a lot of elixir. You can try to abuse it.
No.
I don't have any cards
I
to abuse it.
fumbled. I fumbled so horribly there.
Let me get ready for the zap.
My
You just let
defense
me
was
build up
decent.
in the, You spent a lot on defense and just let me build up the push.
I wasn't really trying to go offense because I could have rocketed your tower, but
You shouldn't be rocketing P.E.K.K.A. You should be pressuring at certain moments, so I can't just build up a lot of stuff. That's basically the same mistake Home made against me when I first played him.
Yeah. Okay.
but I still did decent for the first time.
The first part you were doing fine in terms of like defense and that. It's just you keep letting me stack up a certain amount of things. Because I
Well,
think
I haven't
what
really I haven't played Minor Rocket in like a hot minute, so
fair.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay. Boys, are you still 1v1ing?
Who? Us? Yeah, we just
Like, JV and Terra?
Yeah.
we just entered another one, honestly.
Okay. I see. Wait, your will. I actually remember facing you in
Yeah.
tournaments.
Yeah.
Did you forget?
No, I had no clue
gave
you were Will,
all your
bro. I
links.
had that thought in my head right there. I was like, I know Will.
Okay, honestly, let's just spectate their game. Because it will be in some way instructive. Like, the will is playing minor wall breakers, which is like the cycle deck. It's the cheaper deck that kinda makes, that kinda basis of controlling the board and getting damages with like small attacks. So this deck with a base function is very similar to what you're playing, Flex. So you can kinda try to learn something from the will's gameplay.
It's a poison.
Yeah, I actually got this deck off of Polish.
This is the deck Home plays against me with.
Yeah. I just lost.
Good luck.
It worked though. It worked.
No, I
go for the
literally
right
just
button
missed
there,
like
so I'm
by
gonna
accident.
snap out of my opposite
Oh my
lane.
god.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
this run skips. This run skips. Oh, it doesn't.
Yeah, but
Oh.
I still have minions, so
Yeah.
and now wall breakers on the other side for more pressure. But I should have just played Minor Rocket again because I thought you were gonna play like.
Fuck,
P.E.K.K.A.
I thought I could get the Ewis to hit both lanes.
Oh
To
no.
be
I
fair,
should have
if
gone
he
with
was
that.
if he was were to hit both lanes, he would have gotten one wall breaker shot, which is like still
One
bad.
wall breaker is better than two though, because now he has
Fair
like
enough.
damage one tower.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But every time I get you in this situation where like your tower is around 1000 damage, you just go P.E.K.K.A. in the back and it doesn't matter.
Wait. Oh, I just realized you did look like a P.E.K.K.A. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, oh my god.
Sorry, bro.
Well, that's a bad
Wait,
list.
wait, that's not on the right side. Wait. What?
I don't know. I'm selling right now. I might examine like an hour. I'm not focused at all.
What's your examine?
CS.
Yeah, I don't know. I took
I
one
should've played
Python
Minor Rocket
class,
again,
and they had
honestly.
me make a painting out of code. Made a house. That was probably the most
I'm gonna
CS I've
cannon
ever done.
because you might actually ram this. I know you're gonna. If you have Magic Archer, you would. Oh, you changed Magic Archer with Ewiz. I just realized.
No,
that.
I'm still playing Magic Archer. I've played it twice.
Wait. I'm not good with the deck that Polish uses. I'm good with Minor Rocket, but not this.
What's up, Ollie? How you
This minor
doing?
deck has better matchup against the P.E.K.K.A. Bridgestone.
Yeah,
if you want some
I
tips,
don't
stick
like
around.
Really bad matchups.
Okay, so before you queue into the next game, I want you, Terra, to play with a golem beatdown against me. I'm gonna be playing logbait. I'm gonna tell Flex exactly what to do at all
I
times.
don't know how to play Golem Beatdown. Best I can do is RG.
It doesn't matter. Just keep setting up golems and night witches in the back, and it's gonna be good. I'm gonna even send you the deck if
Gotcha.
you're not sure what to
Hold on.
put.
Hold on, let me copy a Golem deck. I got it.
Wait, are you playing the meta golem?
Crude gameplay. I'll play one against you and then I gotta go because I need to like leave for the exam.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, because you're probably still at your place, and you probably have to like get a taxi or an Uber.
Yeah, I have to walk. It's like I think a 15-minute.
And if it's in an hour, they want you to be there early so you can get
Exactly.
ready. Okay,
So
yeah.
it starts 8 p.m. EST. It's right now 6:51.
Oh, that's like
With
an
college.
hour and 9 minutes.
Okay, so you're indeed playing the meta Golem. Okay, I wanted to play Golem Night Witch because like Golem Night Witch will be probably more popular in Kleck's territory.
Klexi wants you to watch his gameplay.
Am I playing this game for real, or am I just doing? What do you want me to do?
I want you to kind of start setting up golems and support troops so I can show the Klex the preferable defensive sequence. Right now, your opponent is playing the golem, so you try to pressure on the opposite side. It was unfortunate that I had a princess here, but you usually just want to pressure. See, he
No,
played
but-
golden machine on the opposite side, so I got it out, and I'm gonna just play Inferno Tower to get it away. I'm gonna play the Knight to protect my Inferno Tower, just to make sure that the Inferno Tower will indeed kill the Golem. Actually, it's not gonna kill us, so...
Yeah,
it's gonna be a bit tricky defense, but you can kind of scramble like that.
Yeah, so I'm assuming sometimes you just gotta take the hits. But
Yep.
you also did more
You
damage
cannot-
than him.
My bad. I'm doing advanced tactics. I shouldn't be minions the middle to protect your Inferno Tower. I shouldn't be vines in your princess.
No, but that still was a good play. You got some damage back, but what the?
Okay, that was a
I
bar
thought
barrel
you
that
were
was
just like that.
hardly relying on the inside barrel.
That was embarrassing.
We got that on stream. Ollie, they're trying to. We got some people in here, and they're trying to teach me how to play this game a little bit better. So if you stick around, Ollie, you might learn a trick or two.
Okay, princess on the opposite side. He played an expensive card in the back, so it's good always to apply pressure on the opposite side, just to make sure that your opponent is not stacking a big a down push. Right now we're gonna throw a goblin barrel, just
Okay,
to make
no
sure
elixir.
that my opponent has to defend.
Why'd
He
you
actually right now
go?
will stack no matter
I'm
what.
not defending. That's golden players don't defend.
Yeah, they don't care if their tower gets taken. They just go for offense.
Okay, that's a Sea Rocket, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
And oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, that's pretty much what's gonna happen most of the time. Flex, you have to kinda believe that this rocket will hit stuff. And in fact it did.
Okay, so
Oh wow.
rocket.
Yeah, your tower's taken, and that's good game because you can't get the damage enough in time. So
Yeah. And even
Yeah. I don't play golem, unfortunately.
yeah, if you know how to play Golem, you probably had a chance. But
Well, not only that. If I like played this match maybe a bit more decently.
Alright, go get your 100, bro.
purpose
Go
of
get
this
that
matchup-
hundo.
The purpose of this matchup was not to kind of showcase that I'm better with bait than Terra with Golem. It was to showcase how to properly defend a Golem.
The rocket. That's the thing.
Basically,
the rocket.
the bullet some kind of bullet points, so Plex can easily understand what happened. When your opponent plays Golem in the back, you instantly pressure on the opposite side, because one of these two things will happen. Either your opponent lets it go and you get a lot of damage, or your opponent plays a card and then his Golem push will not be as strong as it could have been. Either way, you're good. Next, Golem reaches your side. Inferno Tower should be placed in the middle in the 4-3 position that we've learned today. Your opponent will have to find a way how to break the Inferno Tower. In this example, my opponent, Terra, had minions to block the Inferno Tower and vines to reset it. So I had to cover that, probably with Princess to kill the minions directly, or with the Knight to kind of kite the minions away from my Inferno Tower. And the final thing is the support troops behind the Golem. Most of the support troops will be taken down, will be very vulnerable to a rocketing. So if you have the opportunity to, just play the rocket on the support troops and you will be fine. So that's pretty much easy 1, 2, 3 step how to counter Golem push with a log bait.
Was Terra the
yeah,
one
but
with
the thing is,
test?
Klex, you need.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he's already left.
Yeah,
But Klex, you need to have a faster
man.
reaction time because I've been seeing it and it's been going a little bit slow though. So I'm just telling you this. It's what I can see.
Well, I'm on,
To
bro.
be fair, to be fair, that's also something that I would like to fix about Klex. But like, this is something that he has to learn on his own. Because I cannot say to Klex that he has to have a faster reaction time and it's gonna magically fix it. Klex has to just play very fast games against other people. He can play against me, but like I would prefer that he gets the practice elsewhere. And then he increases his reaction time. For instance, he plays very quick Inferno Towers against Hog Riders. Or if his opponent plays the Prince at the bridge, he has to quickly react to that, like stuff like that. If you get sharper with your quick placements, and they will be also accurate, you will be able to kind of play on a very competitive level where you're kind of making predictions, making plays, making quick counter pushes. That's pretty much what we're trying to achieve.
I think it's the
you're getting there.
I think it's the confidence, of playing the heavy cards like the Rocket. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can tell you if. Wait, Klex, have you ever played like a first-person shooter game or no?
Bro, Call of Duty was my game. You ever played Call of Duty Zombies?
I have not, but I've played Call of Duty Warzone.
Yeah, Call of Duty Zombies, Black Ops 2, that was my game, bro. You know, I was hitting around the hundos.
People who play like first-person shooter games, they have a fast reaction time because it's like first-person. You have to react immediately, if you know what I mean.
So you're telling me that Klex should be playing more FPSs?
No, I'm just saying that as a fun fact because that's how I have like a perfect reaction time because I always played like Apex and COD and all that.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
that's actually a very interesting point that you're making because like I never was fond of first-person shooter games. And like obviously I don't have like the worst reaction speed because I play this game and I memorize every interaction, but I'm very skeptical of like hitting predictions and stuff, and maybe that's actually because I wasn't playing these first-person shooter games. So that's an interesting point.
Because the thing about first-person shooters is like you have to be immediately when you do it.
Yes.
Wait, where did Klex's stream go?
Oh wait, sorry, 1 second. I'm checking my text.
Oh, okay. Well.
Okay, is this friendly battle request still like actual? Should I accept it? I'm gonna play one more game with Golem. There we go.
I think you should 1v1 me after to see if he's good enough.
Okay.
We can do that. I actually wasn't expecting that you were Will. I thought you were someone else.
I told you. Remember in the chat, I literally said, well, when you won when you won the tournament and I was in second place and it was for that like emote?
Yeah.
Yep.
I was in chat. I said, "Well, I should have deserved it because last time that we had a tournament and we did something for it, you said like, I already forgot. Polish shouldn't get anything because he's way too good."
That had to be words of Klex. I can see him saying that.
And then you were like, "Hey, give it to me." And Klex was like, "No, you should have it because you won."
Okay, I see. That's a good Inferno tower. You get rid of the Golem, and Golem will still tank for the Sniper, so you have to still cover it. Very nice. I like this defense. Well played.
But that was a bad Goblin gang because of the.
No, I like this Goblin game.
I got the Ice Spirit out too.
He put it like exactly on the Golemite, and that just took half of its health down. So.
Oh, you mean the complete microplacement? I'm just focusing more on the decisions that Klex makes.
Oh well. I'm just saying just bad moves, honestly, because you're playing beat down, he's playing log bait, but theoretically,
technically.
Okay, Klex, now's your opportunity. Golem in the back.
Oh, that's not what you're supposed to do.
No, you're supposed to set your defense up because
that's good. That's good. He set up a counter push, and I have to spend a lot of elixir to not lose a tower, and now he can clean up with Inferno tower. That's a very good move.
You might Night Witcher Lumberjack behind the golem, but I guess it's a
I can, but there's no point. I'm gonna let this golem die.
Yeah, because it's a dead push because you spent all the other elixir on the other side.
Yes, and I want to teach Klex that most players will actually defend, so it's very important to kind of counter pressure.
He might golem the bridge. No, you won't. Okay. Well, E-golem players always golem the bridge exactly when they can. So.
E-Golem players E-Golem at the bridge even when they can't. It's not a good comparison.
Princess.
Like they do not care. They put Night Witch in the back, and then exactly when it gets to the tower, they start pushing in.
Okay, that's actually an example of very bad golem because it's not gonna reach the tower on time. But it is what it is. Okay, now let's see. There
Oh, that
we
was
go.
perfect
Very good
rocket.
rocket.
There you go.
Very good rocket. Very good flex.
And then now
And
you
then just rocket
now
or log.
don't do anything. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yes, nothing stupid. Just control the wind. GG.
I think,
Good job, Lex.
yeah, another one of my problems where I lose, like, probably 10% of my losses is, not trying to defend and not playing a rocket, you know? You guys probably seen that like 100 times.
Yes, like to be fair, rocket is either your bailout spell or your win condition. You shouldn't be playing it normally, but when your opponent is stacking a lot of things in one place, you can just get bailed out by a rocket, or you can use it to rocket cycle, so like technically 2 rolls, and you shouldn't be scared of either of this.
Pretty game,
Like,
by the way.
I think. Okay, fair enough. Wait, we don't have each other in France, right? Oh,
No,
Flex
but you
is in
just
game.
clicks, yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Oh, you're playing mirror logbait matchup. Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm playing the deck that he loses a lot to.
Oh no, is it MK Prince?
No,
Oh.
it's Mortar.
It's Mortar bait. Okay.
I've seen he struggles with. Okay, that was a bad rocket.
Yeah, it was. I meant to put a knight, but I guess that's okay, low key.
I put it up at the last
Okay,
second now.
he put the ability. That's a bad ability. You log. Nice.
Oh, I forgot he has login. Yeah. But we still spent a lot of elixir, so we should be at the same amount of elixir.
How much are you at?
Or
I'm at 4.
oh,
I mean,
I'm at 6.
maybe I
Well,
don't tell you that.
because you spent log. We were at the same amount when I used my ability, but since you no.
So if you didn't play ability, you
Yeah,
would be up
if I didn't
4.
play
That's
ability,
why-
we would have the exact same.
Yeah, but it'd be
Nah.
down a tower,
Nah,
probably.
if you didn't play ability, you would be up 4 elixir.
Oh, no, because it's 2 elixir.
Yes, and he spent log anyway. Like Klex would have played log anyway, no matter if you play
Oh.
ability or not.
True.
That's why I said it was a bad ability. You just gave him value. See, you can improve as well, even though
I
it's
know,
coaching for
but-
Klex.
Oh,
I've used it before. It's actually a grind, honestly.
that was probably a
That's a very
bad. That was
bad
bad.
call.
That was
Wait.
bad Inferno.
Oh, it's Klex.
Yeah.
I think you can get like you could have gotten away with just playing Inferno Tower, not even Goblin Gang. Right now, your opponent will have some.
Really? I
extra
thought I
elixir,
could have got
and you
away
have-
with just a Goblin Gang and let the Ice Spirit go.
By the way, I don't think it's fair to play against Klex with like Siege because like after all of that, it's the Mortar against the against Klex because like he doesn't know the technique how to efficiently defend Siege.
That's
decks.
where interactions come in. I think that gets on. Wait, no, it doesn't. Oh. I
Okay.
just full pressure, then now that gets a hit on tower. That's all that
Yeah.
I get.
Okay.
Ooh.
Mortar players after spending 17 elixir
Oh,
to
you
get
put that in the
one shot on
back
the
of
tower.
I switch over here. Alright.
That's a very good send from Klex. He got some damage. Now he's has to
Now I just
defend
put my
the
2
boost of his
heroes in
line.
there, but now he's gonna. I think I'm going to ability. So he's gonna. I think I'm gonna have to arrows that.
Yeah.
There you go. That is perfect. I think I
Yeah,
have
but like,
No,
sure,
that's
you
where.
won, congratulations. But what Klex should learn from this game? That's what I'm asking. Because you kind of outplayed him, and
Oh,
there
that's
was
good.
there was nothing for him to learn. You have to
Oh.
kind of think about that in the first place.
But he needs to. Yeah, he should
He needs to
stop
what?
Inferno
He needs
towering
to what?
the mortar.
Bro, I'm
Ahead.
literally here to tell Klex what he has to do, and I'm having some kind of plan how to make Klex kind of more realizing what he should be doing better in the game. And you just came here, outplayed him, and gave no tips. And
I know.
when you were playing, yeah. So right now, Klex,
Yeah, I'm here.
you got outplayed by Will. Right now, we're gonna open the replay and we're gonna learn one play by one.
Yeah. Back to school.
I hate school.
Yeah, I do as well.
No, you gotta get A's though. You know.
You don't have to get
Okay.
A's.
By the way, Klex, be
B's.
ready. Be ready to pause at any moment because there will be a lot of pauses.
Okay.
Don't pause just yet, but
Yeah.
just be mentally ready to be able to pause. Okay, so far everything is very natural. You play princess against the goblin gang, that's okay. You kind of misplay the princess here, but it's not too big of a mistake.
What
Just
would you
take
have
some
done?
damage. I would have played the princess on the opposite side, so you target 4 goblins with the princess instead of 2 goblins. But
Yeah,
like
okay.
I've said,
That was-
it's not too big.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, here. Go back.
That was the problem that I saw immediately.
Go back.
Mm-hmm.
Your opponent plays mortar to counter your princess. Pause. Yeah, sure, you play the gank, fair enough. In this position, your opponent. Okay, Klex, I'm gonna ask you a question. What do you think is this mortar for? Like, what is the goal of the mortar?
Clean up the princess and then build a push with that. Would probably
Yes.
yeah.
So right now, your best counterplay will be to prepare for the incoming push or delete the mortar for the cheaper cost.
Mm-hmm.
But don't rocket it.
Okay.
I was trying for Klex to say that. Why don't you rocket the mortar? Because you spent 2 elixir more than he set up the mortar with, and the mortar will achieve the goal of deleting princess anyway. So
Mm-hmm. Just
I
off
don't-
the bat,
I
I'm
don't-
thinking.
I don't like the
Probably
like,
should have knighted the middle.
it's okay.
No.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's okay, Klex, for you to make mistakes right now because like those are just practice games. You can learn from them, but just be aware that in this matchup, rocketing the mortar is fine, but only in 2 scenarios. Either if your opponent has the mortar lock on your tower and you have no other way of kinda removing the mortar from your tower, and second case where rocketing the mortar is okay is when your opponent is playing Evo Mortar. Then you rocket it instantly, you just get rid of that, don't allow your opponent to make anything with that, and then you're kinda chilling. So mortar on defense, cycles like that, you don't have to rocket it. You just play the goblin gang. That was actually a good goblin gang, even though it was kinda not planned for. And you try to kinda kill the mortar, just like that. So if you move the replay,
Press play.
we can resume. Yes. Right now your opponent is playing the Skeleton King against the mortar. Obviously you played rocket, so he played Skeleton Barrel here. But let's pause right now. Let's say you have 10 elixir now. You have 10 elixir, and you have to defend the Skeleton Barrel plus Skeleton King push. What would be your defense?
Are we in this position, or am I? Did he just play it? Skeleton barrel.
No. Right now you're at 10 elixir, and you have to defend Skeleton Barrel plus Skeleton King.
I'm throwing the Inferno tower in the middle, waiting for the activation, throwing a log, really.
You can't because the Skelly Barrel is going to get on tower.
I'm thinking if I had 10 elixir, and you just played it, not where we're at right now. If we're at where we're at right now, I'd probably throw a knight down to make the Skeleton King turn around, ideally, and then log it when the Skeleton Barrel lands. Yeah.
Okay, so pretty much, Klex. Your goals are to first to control the Skeleton King with either Inferno Tower or Knight, depending how much elixir you have, and then you keep the log for the Skeleton Barrel. Is that what you wanted to say?
Knight and then log, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a correct play. So let's resume the replay because that's pretty much what happened in the game. I believe you played the Knight.
No, he didn't. He played
There was a misclick. I was trying to play the knight. I remember that because I was like, no.
Oh yeah, you said like, oh, misclick.
Yeah.
Okay, like I've said, bad ability, but it doesn't matter.
Because I think in my head I
reset,
was ready to play that Inferno tower, but then I realized it was too late, so I tried to go knight, but I guess I didn't click it, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now we're in the reset. Obviously, Will is like slightly up, but it is what it is. He plays the Goblin Gang, probably, yes. And right now you just play Princess on that as well. Nice.
On the wrong side, though, yeah.
Slight micro mistake. I would have played Princess on the 4 Goblins and not on the 2 ones, but like mistakes like that can happen. What you cannot do is play a macro mistake, like a big blunder, kind of misunderstanding the matchup, and then not know what to do. Okay, pause. Right now, you have Ice Wizard and Cannon card incoming. What's, in your opinion, the best play in the position?
Probably in my position. What's up, Silver Lining? By the way, I would go like ideally looking at it right now. I know I didn't do it. I'd probably Ice Spirit the Ice Wizard, then throw a Goblin Gang on the Cannon cart.
Exactly.
Once
yes.
they both pass the tower, yeah.
I like.
But I'm pretty sure I went Inferno.
I like that you're getting the understanding of what's the best move when like the pressure is off and you can just look at the game objectively.
Yeah, that's stuff of an engineer. You gotta.
Okay, let's resume because you spent a bit more elixir.
Mm-hmm.
Stress.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I go right here. Yeah, and that kind of wastes the whole Inferno because now that's just gonna sit there and die. Yeah.
And Spirit Goblins get on tower unless you defend, but
this princess wasn't bad. I actually don't hate it. And right now you kind of panicked. You pause, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Your opponent obviously wants to set up a push with mortar.
Mm-hmm.
He sets up the Skeleton King, the Ice Wizard. You kind of don't have the best pressure cards, but I still think in this position the best move for you would be to play the Knight at the bridge and the Goblin Barrel on the opposite side. And I'm gonna... and right now, I want you to kind of explain why this might be the best move.
Princess hits on the Skeleton King and the ice, maybe even the tower. No?
That is completely wrong.
As the knight moves up, you're saying play the knight on the left and then Goblin Barrel the right?
No, on knight on the right, I believe.
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Well, you're correct. You're correct. Right now, your opponent is trying to stack up a lot of elixir on one lane to build a big push. So like it's very similar to Golem, but your opponent is not having Golem but with Mortar. In this scenario,
so it's to mess up his push.
Your opponent, yes, you play on the opposite side to force your opponent to play elixir on the opposite side.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a very important thing about this game. Like you waited and played the rocket after that, kind of cleaning up the troops. But like you didn't get anything out of that. From this position, like I've said, you kind of want to prevent your opponent from realizing their plan. And his plan is obviously to stack a big push. So you just split his push by playing cards on the opposite side.
Mm-hmm.
That's at least what I would do. I think it's the best play in the position. Rocketing actually maybe not that bad, but if you want to rocket, you have to hit the tower. And you kind of were very hesitant with that. So even from practical reason, it's just easier to go opposite lane and have this pain over with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go next. Let's see what happened in the game.
I'm probably gonna Goblin Gang and then Water. Yeah, he did rocket.
Yes. And right now, once again, you caught the mortar with the knight. That's very good. And your opponent played a very aggressive cannon card. At this point, obviously, I don't expect you to know that your opponent has 0 elixir and you can throw a goblin barrel, because like mortar won't deal any damage at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the best play. You kind of have to keep that in mind. So
I was trying to predict if you put like a Goblin Gang or a Spirit down.
In this position, how would you defend this one if you like could pause for 10 seconds and think of the best move?
I threw that log out.
Yes, log was good. Log was good. I agree with that.
Probably.
But you still have the mortar and cannon card on the board.
I would probably go Goblin Barrel, Goblin Gang.
Nice.
Yeah.
I actually like this answer, because not only you're playing Goblin Gang to clean up the cannon card that already shoots a knight, so the gang is untouchable, you also are counterplaying at the same time. So your opponent has to pick and choose whether to defend mortar or defend tower. And usually they will defend tower, so you will clean it up. That's a very good response. I actually like that, Klex.
Yeah, but I think I...
Okay, let's resume.
I played Ice Spirit, if I remember correctly. Nope.
I think you...
Nice. he plays Skeleton Barrel. That's a pretty panic Inferno Tower, but like your opponent is not playing best moves as well, so like it really doesn't matter.
That's right.
And
I
here,
one hit on the tower.
and here, well, pause.
I gotta be
At this
faster
point,
there,
you
right?
play the Evo. No. That's something actually I want for you to kind of pay very close attention to. Your opponent, next Mortar, will be Evote 1. And against Evo Mortar, you have two very good responses. First one is Rocket, which like deletes the Mortar instantly, but it's -2 for you. And second of them is Evo Knight. If your opponent, let's say your opponent will play the Evo Mortar on the right side, like he did in the game, then you play the Evo Knight on the left side, and you pretty much tank the mortar damage with your Evo Knight. Evo Knight is very good at like tanking siege buildings because every time he walks, he just takes less damage. So you have to kind of abuse this interaction. That's why when you know your opponent's next mortar will be Evote 1, I want you to kind of save the Knight for that. Even taking hit here would have been better if you can prevent his next Evo Mortar to deal any damage.
Okay, so wait to play that Knight. Just take that one hit
Yes.
because
Yes.
yeah, just
because
wasted
it's not biggie. You can still come back.
Yeah.
Here, obviously you should go in. And you did. Nice. And that was a very good attack. You just went all in, realizing that he doesn't have arrows, and you got your damage back. I actually very like that. But after that, pause. But after that, you see that your opponent has a lot of troops left over from the push, and you have to prepare for the upcoming Evo Mortar. So right now you don't have a good Evo Mortar responses, so you probably will have to play a rocket on the Evo Mortar. So like, you take the rocket out of the picture, how do you counter the rest of the troops? Goblin Gang, Skeleton King, Ice Wizard. What is, in your opinion, the best response to those?
I would... Let me think. In this position, I'd probably throw a Princess middle back right.
Yes,
then
okay.
I wait for the Skeleton King to pass over, throw a Ice Spirit top middle.
Yes, like that.
And then I might have the Knight, which I would throw it down. But if I don't have the Knight, if I have, let's say,
you have the Knight next card. That's actually a very good recognition.
Yeah. Then I would just Knight the Ice Wizard.
Okay, nice. I like that plan. So basically, what you had to do is realize in this position that your opponent will go all in with Evo Mortar. He actually went with the Skeleton Barrel as well, so you would have actually taken a lot of damage from the Skeleton Barrel. But like, that's besides the point for now. Your biggest objective right now is to survive the Evo Mortar onslaught. So like, if you know that your opponent's like best game-changing Evo is in cycle, you have to absolutely sacrifice every single resource to cover it, and then use the rest to cover the rest of the troops, because evolutions are in a way very broken, and you have to like very respect them.
Okay.
Okay, so you can resume. He plays the Evo Mortar, and you try to go for you try to go for the Inferno Tower, which would have been a brilliant trade if it locked on the Evo Mortar, but there was a gank, and that's why this move was impossible. That's why I was even saying that you should be playing the rocket on the Evo Mortar. Just get this pain over with. This mortar shouldn't exist, and then deal with the rest.
Yeah, I probably should have gone my Princess in the back, Knight up top, let the Skeleton Barrel hit the tower and log it. After I rocket the mortar too.
With Skeleton Barrel, you pretty much cannot do anything about it, so you just play a late lock on that. And you have to get a Knight on top of the Skeleton King, so it doesn't get too close to the tower. But you already know that, because you said that you would include it in your defense, and that's why pretty much that would have been the perfect defense. Obviously, you got stressed out, so you didn't pull it off. But at least for the next time you play against the Mortar Bait, you will know that when the Evo Mortar like is in cycle, you have to be very patient and like play very defensively.
What's up, Denim? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, bro.
Okay,
We're getting coached.
I think that's the end of the replay.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah,
lose it here.
because then the Skelly Barrel drops it, then he logs too early, and then all the skeletons just overrun.
Yep.
And the Evo Mortar was still alive, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much the end of the game. You can close the replay.
Alright, Will,
So
you want
basically,
to run it back?
this matchup will be very like difficult for you because if I recall correctly, this is like 80-20 for mortar bait. If your opponent knows what he's doing and he doesn't, it's still 60-40 for mortar. Like, it's a very good matchup for the mortar player. That's why I actually didn't like Will playing this against you, because you have to kind of start understanding your easy matchups where like you're stronger. And if you understand those, then you can start learning the matchups where you're weaker and have to play for tricks. Because against Evo Mortar, realistically, you cannot do anything except to rocket it. And that's why this matchup is very difficult. With like easier matchups, like let's say Golem, let's say P.E.K.K.A, I would even say against Hawk, you have very straightforward plans, and these matchups are easy. And you have to learn these matchups first. Because like the effort to learn these matchups is way easier, and you will pretty much, if you learn these matchups, you will win every time against them.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, so what about I now queue in against you with P.E.K.K.A bridge spam?
Ooh.
Because it is the matchup for the log bait.
What if... How about... I was thinking maybe... Because I gotta kind of go eat and edit videos. I want to try to play...
You wanna pull it?
No, I want to try to play the same deck, the same matchup, and try to implement that stuff.
Okay, so what should I play then? Mortar bait, Golem?
Yeah, mortar. The same one that Will did. Yeah.
Okay, I can play the same version that Will played. Only caveat is that I don't have Evo Skelly Barrel, so you'll have the easier task of defending.
Or if you want to, switch it up or do a different one, just like a mortar bait type of thing.
It's okay.
It gives you an advantage, honestly.
It's okay. Like, to be fair,
still probably gotta play the same cards. Yeah.
Evo Skeleton Barrel is not that scary in this matchup. Like, you can really easily control that. The more important thing is Evo Mortar, and I have Evo Mortar, so we can play that.
Okay.
Okay, what was Ice Whiz, arrows? I'm forgetting last card. What were you playing? Gang, Spear, Skeleton King, Mortar, Barrel, Ice Whiz, Arrow.
Just Spear Goblins, Cannon Cart.
Cannon card, yes. Okay, I'm gonna actually play with Cannoneer to give you better chance of winning.
Oh, yeah. You just have to give him all the advantages to help.
No. We're in the training ground, so like let Klex abuse every interaction that goes for him, and obviously this deck normally plays with the Cannoneer.
It does.
Right now, I'm gonna play the exact same play. I'm gonna just play Mortar on defense, because I want to cycle though my Evo Mortar. I think that that much is logical so far.
I thought you had every Evo though.
Okay, by the way, if you are not down Elixir, you can always rocket the cannon cart. So if you're counting Elixir and if you're not down, you can rocket it. Okay, but now it's too late.
Yeah, no clue if I was down or not.
Down.
That should be fun though. I'm not even gonna waste anything there, just go knight right here.
There we go, that's a very good defense, well played. I'm gonna activate ability just for the sake of it. You have to kinda be smart about that. Nice, I like that. I'm gonna cycle another mortar, simple stuff. You play the Goblin Barrel, I actually like this Goblin Barrel. I'm gonna fully counter it with the Goblin Gang just like that. And you play the Princess, I really like that. I'm gonna play the cannon card into that. And you're going
try to keep the princess alive.
Yes, well, that's what I was about to say. I really like this knight.
I messed that up.
Keep your
I messed that up though, but
okay, I Actually, I like that because you kind of played the.
Yeah, my hope was to get ooh. I don't know what to do here.
Wait, were you
Yeah,
at 0?
I'm cooked. Yeah, yeah, I was at 0.
Wait, was that lock at 0? Okay, then then I take that back. I thought this lock you had like more elixir and you didn't play lock at 0. Okay.
Oh.
Then I absolutely take it back. Okay, I like this move because obviously when you're down you have to try something. This rocket because right now I can get aggressive, yes, but like at this point Klex has to try anything, and honestly I'll appreciate anything he tries at this point. Just don't quit because like even though you're, I guess players on your level, you'll be always able to come back, so just don't quit.
Yeah, no matter what, you would always come back. That's the thing. That's why you never see pro players giving up so easily unless they know that they're dead. Like, it's last 10 seconds.
Or they are facing a unwinnable matchup. Honestly, no. On the biggest stage, pros don't even give up when they're playing 100-0. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so what can we learn from this matchup? Do you want to run the replay?
Yeah, let's run it real quick. Let's see.
Okay, so I would say I didn't do anything flashy because my objective for this game was to not do anything flashy and just try it in the normal way. I cycled Evo Mortar first play because I actually knew your matchup, so I would say it's a pretty cheesy play. I normally should have played Spear Goblins first play to kind of recognize the matchup, but since I know that you're playing bait, I kind of play. Okay, so that's actually on me. Okay, so you can pause right here. You throw a very good Golden Barrel, I actually like that. Kinda unfortunate that you run into my can card, but what here I said that if you are up Elixir, you should be racketing my can card. As you probably can see, you're even on Elixir, and I was paying close attention to it. So it was good that you didn't rocket. Like, Elixir-wise, we are pretty much even, but I have the cannon card on the board. So if you were to rocket it, you would be at 0 and I would be at 6 or 7. And then I would have like pretty much infinite range to play my cards at the bridge. That's why this rocket, like not taking the rocket was a correct play, and I like that. Okay, go in.
Wait, hold on, I had a question actually. In this moment,
okay, go in.
I'm thinking I never should have played that knight in the first place because your mortar was never actually gonna touch. You know?
It was gonna take out the knight, and
So,
Goblin ganged when the mortar was still active.
Like I'm saying that
you mean this
knight, I maybe never even needed to play it.
You should have.
I don't think it's a bad play because you picked up the Spear Gobs at the very end, but like looking at the whole matchup, it's not the best play because you want to save the knight for the mortar.
Yeah.
But looking at the singular play, I don't even hate it because obviously you want to kind of research my matchup. So honestly, I don't blame you for that play. All I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Okay, we go with the replay. And right now, I believe I play the Skeleton Barrel into that.
Yeah, I think he's gonna
play
princess.
Okay, here you can pause. You can pause.
You Skelly King other lane because of your
yes. So basically, when I played Skeleton, can card Skeleton Barrel, I knew that I'm up some Elixir and I can attack you. That's why I wanted to force out the Inferno Tower out of you. And you played Inferno Tower, but also you played Ice Spirit and Princess. If you count, that's 9 Elixir, and yes, my 8, which is like usually not a best sign of a defense. That's why I went opposite side with the Skeleton King. So we continue the replay.
I want to watch that one more time.
And plus, you still had skeletons that were dying right there, so you got your ability up.
Yeah, I think so. Probably.
But that's one step up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasted. Yeah, I see what I wasted. I don't even.
Then I'm super impressed by this defense because you got the perfect Night Kite. That's actually pretty much the best play of the entire game for you. I still wasn't very up, like you see, I'm literally at 8 elixir and can press the ability, and I think I did. So like
yeah, you
it
did.
was heavy.
You could have mortared as well for pressure.
No. Well, my objective for these games is not to
I know
kill
it was
flags as
it
soon
was
as possible.
to teach him.
Is to kind yes, yes. I'm playing in a very instructive way. I literally
I'm
play
just saying, like, if you were trying to take him out, and you would mortar because of the pressure.
yes,
I think-
yes, sure, but like that wasn't the point of the game. I wanted to kind of set up this Evo Mortar and make Klax defend it. But if Klax actually, okay, yeah, that's a big mistake. That's a big mistake. You can pause
The
here.
knight. I was trying to keep the princess alive, is what I was doing. What's up, Paranoid, by the way? And what's up, Blanco?
Yes, you, Klax.
Yep.
Protecting princess is the privilege of the rich. If you have the elixir and like you're up elixir, you can protect the princess. If you're down elixir, you have to let the princess die and kind of scramble on defense.
Okay.
You couldn't protect this princess because you were so down elixir. That's why this play was bad.
I see. Yeah.
Right here, actually, like I've said, I like this log because you made the cannon card completely die, and I said that I like the log. But once again, killing the troops on the opposite side of the arena is the privilege of the rich. If you have elixir to spare, you can play that. But if you play log to do that, and now you have 0 elixir, you cannot be doing that. Once again, your deck kind of relies on that you're gonna be playing for 5 minutes, that you're not gonna lose the tower early, and obviously there are some cases where you tower trade, but they are so rare that I would even go this far to say that if you have the choice of taking the tower versus defending the tower, you should always take the defense of the tower. That's why this play was too aggressive, and I don't like that. So just recognize that next time when you go very aggressive, don't commit every single elixir into that. Just realize that you've made a mistake, and right now you have to defend, because at this point you have to defend.
Okay.
Okay. Play the replay.
Alright, hold on. So in this, wait, hold on. Let me go back to where I play the knight. I just want to see something.
Yes. I don't hate the princess. I actually like the princess, but your princess will be cleaned up by the mortar, and you have to accept it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Like this position, me playing that knight, I basically gave you that knight with that cannon cart. You know, because
the free mortar shot.
Yeah.
You're just giving him value. That's all that you're doing.
Yeah, I was trying to save. Now, if I put this log 2 tiles to that left, that would have been a great play. But
yes, because your princess survives, and I have to spend more.
Yeah,
Here I actually went all in. I thought you have like. Actually, wait, you have 5 elixir. Why didn't you defend that?
Yeah, if you said you logged on 0.
Wait, hold on. Why didn't I? Whoa, let me look back. I had 2. I had 3. I said I can't Inferno that, and then I was like, all right, what am I gonna do now? And I was like, do I put a Goblin Gang? And I was
Okay,
like,
pause. Yes, that's a very good Goblin Gang. That's a very good Goblin Gang. You should have played the Goblin Gang even earlier against this mortar, because like that's the only way your tower survives. Skeleton Barrel will deal damage. You have to accept that at this point. You have to remove the Evo Mortar from the existence. And this Goblin Gang, I actually like that. Obviously, I had Elixir to stop that, but it was because you just got into this awful position. But the move itself was correct.
Okay. I got hesitant, you know? Yeah. Oh, I think it was because I was waiting for the Inferno to hopefully try to kite it, but then I would mess that up. Yeah. Okay, I get that.
Like, remember, Klex, this game is not about like trashing you for making mistakes. It's actually about
No, I don't even know the mistakes.
that you make mistakes, and kinda allowing you to build heuristics. Like you've seen the pattern. I'm up elixir. I'm going all in. What's your best move in this situation? If you kinda start thinking about the game in this way, you will start like minimizing the chances where you lose and maximizing chances where you win. And that's the kind of position that if you study properly and then practice it, like in the next game, you will be like more successful in this matchup. So like less overspending on offense, trading more efficiently on your side of the map, and not going in when you're down elixir. I would say three biggest things that you can kinda capitalize of this of watching this game. You don't have to watch the rest of the replay because at this point it's a wrap.
Alright, let's run one more time. You're probably
Okay,
still
we
gonna
can
beat
do,
me, but alright, last game.
Actually, Will, if you want to, can you play instead of me?
All right, I'll play Lava Hound just to make it a little bit better.
Okay, yeah. Lava Hound is the matchup for Klex, so that's gonna be a very instructive one.
I'm thinking...
In fact, I'm gonna even give Klex the tips live how to beat the Lava Hound, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I don't really mind it. I'm sure, even though that you're gonna give it to him, he's gonna be a little slow with some of it.
It's okay. It's okay. So like,
yeah,
against Lava Hound, Klex should be having a good matchup because Inferno Tower pretty much fully counters everything that you own.
Well,
so, unless the opportunity for Inferno Tower presents itself, don't play Inferno Tower Klex. Just keep cycling cards. Yes, Knight is good. And right now you can play Goblin Gang behind that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
You want to take out these minions and kind of take advantage of your Knight. He plays Vines. At this point you just play Princess in the back. Nice.
That's what you mean by in the back, right?
He's playing Miner. You can go Goblin Barrel. Okay.
Oh.
Kinda.
I usually eat those, but
you still go Goblin Barrel. You still go Goblin Barrel.
I would go
Arrows?
probably Goblin
okay,
Gang
Arrows
right here.
Vines. Okay. Yes, you go Goblin Gang because he doesn't have spells. Nice. And you can go Princess as well.
Yep.
Very good. And right now play the Knight to kite the Inferno Dragon. Nice.
Low key.
Okay. He doesn't have Zap. He doesn't have Zap, so he cannot fix this interaction, so it's good.
What's up, White?
I didn't really realize this until I really looked at the deck, how bad it is.
This and this again.
Okay, go in. Nice. So basically, against the Lava Hound, you want to go in either when your opponent plays the Lava in the back or when you're at 10 Elixir. Okay, that's a rocket. Don't hesitate, just rock.
I had to do that because I have nothing else.
I always hesitate on playing a rocket. I go, is the Inferno worth it? And then I end up saying nah, and then I switch to the rocket.
It was +2 trade.
Yeah, you saw my
+2 trade. If you see, bro, if you saw $2 on the floor, like you would have always picked it. It's the same thing with rocket. Princess in the back, force out his vines, and right now you go all in because you're at 10.
Yeah, wait, but I have Evo.
Yeah, right now you set up the Inferno Tower. Go. Now you throw a rocket. Because you have to get rid of.
But I just did it all right. No, it doesn't. Okay.
Princess. Nice.
Wrong spot.
It's okay.
Oh.
I would even say this princess was played very well. Okay, he's playing Evo Baby Dragon, so it means that you want to play on the opposite side. You play the Goblin Barrel on the opposite side. Okay, Inferno Tower against that. Easy stuff. Nice. I think you still want to play Goblin Barrel. Okay, the Princess and the Knight. Right now try to defend the Baby Dragon.
I made it turn. No!
Yes!
Nice. That was a very good Knight. I mean, a very good Goblin Gang. Okay, throw a Goblin Barrel. Right now you have to be aggressive. Throw a Goblin Barrel. And don't leak Elixir. At this point, it's more important for you to not leak Elixir. Okay, my Spirit. Tank with Knight. Okay, that's a bad Knight because it's gonna splash.
Oh, yeah, it's splash. Okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, go Giant instead of Pekka White. Let's see.
Honestly,
wait, I'm on Arena 7. Want to know my deck? It's Pekka, Goblin Tower, Prince, Dark Prince, Switchbats, Skeletons. White, if you hop in, we're probably gonna be ending shortly, White. But if you hop in our streams at any time this week, I should be getting coached and you might be able to learn some things if you're stuck in Arena 7.
No. Wait. What is Goblin Tower? Is it? It's like Goblin Hut? Is it
Yeah,
like
Probably the
Hut?
Goblin Hut.
It's
Yeah.
probably Goblin, but yeah.
Like, it sounds so menacing. I would be scared going against the Goblin Tower. Okay, so you actually did go with the Lava Loon. I was expecting to go with the Lava Loon. You went with the Lava Miner with like double small spell. So like it's more difficult matchup for Klex, but I still think Klex has like a very good matchup, like 70-30. I think the biggest thing that Klex can instantly improve from this game was like every time he got like bigger damage was because the baby dragon lock onto his tower. And you can very easily prevent it. Just play a high knight. Like if your opponent plays Lava Hound and Baby Dragon behind, you play Inferno Tower on the lava, and you play Knight as if you wanted to throw a Goblin Barrel with it. In fact,
Oh, he's
you
a
can...
Goblin Barrel. The guy. Not Goblin Hut. I mean Goblin. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Goblin Tower. This is so menacing.
Okay, so what were you talking about?
I was talking about that Klex should be more concerned about the Baby Dragon damage, and if he can fix that, he will literally start winning this matchup very easily. Because, like,
Ooh, okay, let me tell you. Usually I let the Baby Dragon get on the tower, and then I go Goblin Gang if I don't have...
Well, no, because it was Evo, that's why.
Yeah. Ooh. Does the Evo do damage? I thought it just slows them.
Yeah, it slows down but speeds up my troops. That means that your towers and everything around it is getting very slowed, while everything of mine is ramping up and actually getting more tower damage. That's what he was talking about. He doesn't want it to get on tower, because a tower is besides all your troops, it's like the highest thing that can get damage. And you don't want it to be slower, because then it's going to take everything out very slow.
Yeah. Okay. One more, Will?
Sure.
Yeah, same deck? Alright, this is
No,
also going to be my
this time
actual
I'm
last
playing
one.
Lava Loon.
Okay. This is
okay,
actually the last
Lava
one?
Loon will be way more winnable for Klex. Because right now he literally has the response in Inferno Tower for everything you own. Okay, Princess at the bridge, not bad. I wouldn't play it against a Lava Loon if you know it in advance, but obviously it's a natural move, so I don't mind it.
I'm trying to play with not knowing.
How did I miss the tower?
What was the purpose of these vines? I think you go Goblin
No, because
Barrel.
I was cycling.
Oh, okay. Wait, you didn't hit the tower. Oh no. Goblin Gang opposite side, that's a very good call.
I'm gonna probably do this after a few seconds here.
Yes, Ice Spirit and Princess. Ice Spirit and Princess. And Knight to tank the Baby Dragon. Easy stuff.
Or not? Okay. My bad.
Okay, don't go with the Goblin Barrel. Don't go with the Goblin Barrel, he still has to respond this Knight. Nice. Okay, now you can go with the Goblin Barrel because you have the Elixir. Nice.
I
Don't protect this
would
princess,
do that.
No point. And now you go in. He will play Valkyrie though, so you have to get ready your Knight. Or the Ice Spirit Princess. I think Ice Spirit Princess will fully counter it. But you have to be quick with the Princess. Go.
Dude, try to hear
Okay,
me
what
out.
are we doing?
He's trying to play me. He's over here giggling.
I forgot that you're kind of like...
We gotta make
slower at placing the cards down.
Okay, go in.
Oh no!
Play the Goblin Gang against the Baby Dragon. Nice. Now you're gonna get your damage back. Very nice.
Oh, you got even more. Okay, now it's double, so I have to like really try this time.
Yeah, it's like Ice Spirit. Anywhere, Klex don't leak. Princess in the back. Nice. And now you go opposite lane. Against tank, always go on the opposite lane. Nice. Go in.
Oops, sorry.
Okay, Inferno Tower is actually good. I actually like that. Okay, You want to clean it up with Ice Spirit plus Princess. Ice Spirit plus Princess cleans the minions, cleans the bulk. Okay, rocket that. Don't toy with the balloon, you just rocket. Simple stuff. Simple flash.
Still get my chip
And Goblin
damage.
Barrel.
Perfect.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay, Ice Spirit Princess. Simple stuff. Against the lava, you want to keep as many troops on the board as possible. So even though Lock is technically a better play, okay, counterplay. Inferno? Okay,
Oh.
actually I like this rocket as well. Ooh. I actually like this rocket. Now Inferno. Okay, you can go in actually. Wow, that's a better play.
No, I did not realize that my tower was targeted on your knight.
And
You
that's the rocket. GG.
don't.
He knows I don't play that rocket. I'm just gonna do it.
Rocket.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
Like I've said, against Lavaloon it's way easier because like with the miner you have the third tool to kill the princess.
Hold on, let me go
Minor.
to that place where you told me to play
Oh,
the
yeah.
Inferno. I played the rocket instead.
Yeah. Obviously Klex made some like minor mistakes, but I wanted for you to play perfectly in terms of like macro, which is like understanding of the matchup. And I want you to kind of watch this replay and kind of verbalize what was happening on the board. Oh, you skipped a lot.
Oh, I was skipping to the place where you told me to go Inferno when I went rocket, but we can start from the beginning. GG, well played. Thank you, Dark. It's good to finish the last game on a win, not gonna lie. Shout out Will for selling for me.
Oh.
We did it on purpose.
Okay,
No,
so
I
like
didn't.
like I said, try to Flex, look in.
Yep.
Try to verbalize what is happening on the board and why the plays that are happening are happening.
Okay, hold on. Let's I'll pretend like I'm commentating.
Yep.
I played the princess because I got to 10. I was a little worried because
Yes.
I know these goblin gangs, so I said let me go knight in the middle, I believe. Yep. And then he missed those vines. I should have probably went in a little bit harder based off of that. And he goes Valkyrie, so I say I could probably play a Goblin Barrel because of the Valkyrie. I let it, honestly, I probably leaked a little bit more because I was letting the Valkyrie get onto the Knight instead of it turning around and going on my tower there.
Nice.
There I go, Ice Spirit, yep, just easy right there with a... I try to counter it, he was probably a little bit too far left, I messed that up, but... this was you telling me not to do anything, but I see why, because my princess...
Okay, pause. That's actually a very important moment. Why did I tell you not to go in? Why would going for the Golden Barrel would be a bad play?
No, I probably would have logged it and then barreled, but wasting a lot of elixir, I'm guessing, and he probably could have just went with his minions if I knew how to count a cycle. But from here, I could just see his cards.
So I'm gonna tell you exactly why I told you to not go with the Goblin Barrel.
Mm-hmm.
If your opponent is smart and you go for the Goblin Barrel, he's ignoring the Goblin Barrel, going balloon at the bridge, and then when you're playing Inferno Tower, he's gonna vine it and get 2 hits on the tower. And obviously 2 hits of the balloon are more than the damage from the Goblin Barrel.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's what was my thought. I wanted you to wait till 10, so you have the responses against the balloon plus vines. So you won't be like caught completely off guard when it happens. That's why waiting a bit with the Goblin Barrel was a better play.
Okay. What's up, Effie, by the way?
Okay. You can resume.
Yep, I didn't want to protect because that was a new thing I learned. He goes vines. I probably should, yeah, I was going to say probably should have gone Goblin Gang, which I did. Same vibes here is with the...
I told you not to protect the princess and...
Ice Spirit. Yeah, that's why I said... that's why I didn't.
And then I tried
That was
to
a
predict
very corny prediction.
No, because you said then Ice Spirit and then princess, and I know he always goes princess in the back.
No, but that's why it was corny. You literally try to predict something that was in the voice call. Like, in normal game, you don't have this info.
I know, but I could have done it either way because exactly when I saw the Ice Spear, I would have arrows on top because I know that he always says Ice Spear and then Princess in the back because of what you taught him.
Okay, if that was your thought process, then okay, I can accept that. But also, like,
I feel like that's also where I just put
Okay,
the princess
okay.
every time.
here,
And
here
then
you want.
I arrow says nice.
Klex, pause, and skip back like 20 seconds. Okay, playback. Actually, 10 seconds, yeah. Forward 30 seconds. I want you to skip to the double elixir. And at double elixir, you have to pause. So at this point, I knew that you're up elixir. Did you know that you're up elixir at this point?
Oh, let me see. Eagle,
Yes.
dragon. I'm just trying to see like what was leading up to it.
What happened?
Played knight, yeah. Probably not based on that. With the dragon and I go goblin gang. No, there would have been no chance I knew I was up elixir here.
Okay, so
Yeah.
after this interaction, you're up elixir. You're waiting for the double, but unfortunate thing, you can pause. Unfortunate thing is that even though you're up elixir, you don't have an easy way to capitalize on that. That's why I tried to make you capitalize on this position in only way possible, stacking princess in the back. So you play Ice Spirit at the bridge and play princess in the back. That's the best way you can kind of set yourself up for the double elixir. Try to remember this maneuver because it's gonna be very like reoccurring against many matchups. If you're ahead in elixir and you cannot instantly attack, just play princess in the back and set yourself up for like better defense.
Yeah, I think I didn't listen to you when you said cycle the ice spirit here.
Okay, continue. You licked a bit, but like it's not too bad. Obviously, you were nervous, and you can call it. And right now he plays the tank in the back. I was literally screaming at you, tank in the back, what that means. And you played it, nice. Then you play Inferno Tower, that was actually very smart. I wanted you to play the Goblin Gang behind, but I forgot that he has Evo Valk, so good thing that you weren't listening to me.
Yeah, man.
And that's a rocket.
Yeah, that rocket right there.
That's a rocket. Like, obviously...
I got a little nervous there when it exploded. It moved it for me.
Yes. That's a Goblin Barrel, that's another guaranteed damage. Love to see that. And at this point you just have to play the Ice Spirit plus Princess. Okay, pause. Why did I tell you to play the Ice Spirit and Princess instead of just logging it?
To... don't know.
Because you want to prepare for the next push.
Yeah, but what would the push be?
You see my Lava Hound? I'm gonna have to put Minions Baby Dragon or something near it. And then you know I'm gonna have to balloon with it.
Yeah, okay, because... Okay.
So this princess will be either way useful.
Okay, yep. Yep, I see it. And it's one elixir cheaper than going log princess.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Press play.
Yes, you can resume. At this point, he plays Lava Hound once again in the back, so I was screaming
this
once
point,
again.
I was like...
The pressure.
I was
But
like,
yeah, you played Knight and Rocket. Honestly, I'm not even hating this play because obviously you were very stressed and you just wanted to get rid of it. I would have played Inferno Tower even without a Knight, but Knight Rocket, good play. I have no
I
complaints.
thought he does Inferno Tower right there.
No, I rocket this.
I think Lex didn't play Inferno Tower. He played the Goblin Gang to clean up lava. Let's just see.
I think I probably should have played the knight on the other side,
Oh, yeah, he did
knowing.
play Goblin Gang.
Yeah, I played because I know I played the knight to get to the rocket, so I could rocket it both. But I probably should have played the knight on the other side here.
Yes, to counter pressure and play Inferno Tower to clean it up. Here you play the Goblin Gang, yes, and you will play the Goblin Barrel.
Because I would have won barreled, but the yeah.
And minions went on the right.
I thought my other tower had a lot more health,
Knight to
And
like
I thought,
save the
like,
tower.
Yeah. I thought it was
That was-
because it was the minions. I couldn't really care less about it, but
Yeah.
just
So in terms of this matchup, obviously Klex like has a very good matchup, and I think this game was a very good example because despite making some kind of micro mistakes, Klex, you weren't ever like in a danger of losing this game instantly. That was a very well played.
All right.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. You want to run back tomorrow too?
I think we can do a run back tomorrow. I
Okay.
don't know. I actually want to ask you, how did you enjoy this coaching session? Because obviously, I can try to give a coaching just by telling you to queue into the ladder and telling you the best moves every time. But my goal, I think, for this coaching session was to kinda teach you how to think about the game, how to understand the plays that your opponent is making, and how kinda act on that. How to play,
can't
knowing
always
that you're not playing. How to play a game when you're not playing against a machine, but when you're playing against a human.
Oh no, I think it was better than what I was expecting. So that's a compliment. I was ready for
Because
So
me
obviously-
you're
to
saying, so you
play
were doubting
games.
him.
No, not doubting. Just yeah. No, I was thinking like maybe it would have been like me playing you trying to tell me what to do, and then me doubting myself to do it, and then because you can't teach someone playing the game real time, being like play the knight here, and then I don't, and then you gotta be like, all right, what would I do now? This game's washed. So it was a better way of doing it, I think. What did my chat think? Dark, Blanco, Ollie, if you guys are still here, what do you guys think about the coaching sessions? Did you guys take away anything? And what were you gonna say?
I think chat is kinda dead, but I'm gonna just type
Yeah.
this.
We got a few
Wait, somebody said so. Or
that's
what's up?
Issel. Double stream. No, I think we probably got like Dark and probably Dark's probably the only person still here. But
I'm still
We
in
have
this
like
stream.
8 people watching, so like many people probably are in AFK mode, or are just lurking and kinda too shy to type anything in the chat.
Or they can't even type because of some reason.
let me see. I'll check the
Maybe.
stats right now. I mean, we had a lot of people in the beginning, but
At the start of the stream, you had like 80, but now you don't really
Yeah.
have any.
well, that's what happens after you
Interesting.
stream for 3.5 hours. And
I'm
all
actually
your
interested-
you were getting
audience is
coached for half of it.
yeah. What's
I
up?
really think people wanted to see you get coached.
I'm actually interested how many of your viewers are watching you on the smart fridge. Do you have this
Smart
data?
fridge. Let me see. I don't know. Let me see.
Oh. You have to go to your, you have to view your channel.
Yeah,
I
I'm
believe,
on it
but then
right
you have
now.
to. I believe I saw it before, but
Formats,
I
device
forgot where
type.
it
Let's see. I
was.
got it. We have the last 28 days. No one. We have about 8% of people watch me on the TV.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's higher than I expected. Honestly.
I actually get it why it's on the TV because you're like really low on stream and I can't even hear you when I turn my PC all the way up.
Oh, really? Yeah. See, these are the things
Yeah,
I need to know, like, while I'm streaming so I can fix it.
We told you, like I believe I like sent it in your chat.
All
But
right,
I don't think
let
you
me
saw
let me
it.
fix that. I think that might be a thing I need to learn IT about. Let's see, grab this.
Wait, Polish.
Yep.
Why do you not post any like shorts anymore? And why do you only post videos?
I actually don't have like good motivation of like editing shorts daily because like I don't have editor because I don't have like cash to afford that, and
You don't need. You can like have a really close friend do it if you want. You don't need a like a
Trust me. You can't get an editor, man.
That's why you edit your own videos.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do for the next 2 hours.
2 hours?
The shorts?
Oh.
My shorts probably take me like an hour to 2 hours every day to do, but
To edit?
yeah. Well, I also probably mess around. Well, will this coaching be a regular thing or was it just one-time thing? Dark, you didn't even answer my question. You just asked a question for my question. Did you enjoy the coaching segment? Because we're gonna be doing it all week, bro. So when you guys come back tomorrow, we'll be coaching again, hopefully, unless Polish is busy.
No, you will be getting coached. You won't be coaching.
Tomato. But what was I saying before?
The goal of these coaching segments is that Klex gets so good that he starts coaching himself. Because right now, the chat is not fond of Klex gameplay. Gotta turn this around.
Well, Dark said he learned something, so I mean, that's a good takeaway.
He said it with an S. So.
Is the stream ending? Unfortunately, we are ending the stream. We just streamed for about 3.5 hours, so I gotta go and edit my video because you gotta do that. But yeah,
I thought it only took you like 30 minutes to edit those.
well, no, because I'm kind of extra with it, you know. I make my own like sound effects. I find like the right song.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, have you seen them?
No, I heard like when you take the tower, that like bomb thing, like the boom.
Yeah, if you watch, like, I like add in like if a princess is going, I have my own like bow and arrow one. I have my own one for when troops fall. It's because like I record on I just screen record with my mic on. So if I had like the game audio on, it would be like equal to my voice, if that makes sense. So when I started, I had no game audio and I would just put music, and then eventually I went into the whole adding sound effects and all that stuff, and there's pop zooms and everything. But yeah, it's also every short I do it's all live commentated too, so it's all yeah.
From your mic right now, I can say that.
Yeah, because it's I just screen record, so like yeah, I'll show you guys real quick. Like when you're screen record, you just hold and you turn on your microphone. So when you record it, it would record the screen and your mic. But the problem with that is that it's the same volume, so I always have to turn off the sound effects on Clash Royale. So I never have the actual have a good one, VRT. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow, VRT, with another coaching segment, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Though you kind of joined in a little bit late, but thank you for tuning in nonetheless. And
Yes, sir.
But yeah, so it's just a lot. I've been trying to find someone to edit like stream moments for me, but no one's taken me up on that.
If I recall correctly, Kale was like your editor for a short period of time.
Yeah, but he disappeared. He went to go touch grass for a little bit, so I didn't want to like bug him with like, yo, you want to edit this clip for me, you know?
Wait, what did he edit?
If you go look at some of my older videos, here, let me see. He edited.
But why did you stop like?
He didn't do any of my shorts. I was doing the. He edited my long form because I want to do more long form videos, but
They're only like 11 to 13 minutes long, though.
Yeah, I mean, what you want, like an hour one?
No, we want like I would say like a 45-minute one, just to make it entertaining. Before that, before you really want to get those, you want to have a lot more people so they can really like watch your stuff, because I don't really like watching all that without
Yes.
knowing who the people are.
Yeah, like
To be fair, when
go on.
Klex gets better, I think good content will be to like play one classic challenge like daily or at least weekly and kind of make it a video, because I think classic challenges are pretty easy to win.
Yeah, when I started streaming and stuff, I wanted to do the Ludwig.
Oh yeah.
I wanted
Yeah.
to do like his type of streams where you stream with the purpose of it becoming a video. So like if you go look at my older videos I used to do, I used to like stream like me playing with like the cheapest deck, or me playing with the most expensive deck, or me playing against you guys, and every time you beat me I had to donate $5 to charity, like those type of videos on stream, and I used to make them into videos.
Yeah.
But then why
Yeah.
did you stop those?
Because when you stream for 2 hours and have to edit 2 hours of footage on top of making the short, and then having to go to your 9
And
to
on
like
top of making 9 to 5.
yeah, like it's
Oh,
8 p.m. for me right now, and I haven't edited my short yet, you know, for tomorrow.
It's 8:07
This man.
because you're on the Eastern.
Yeah.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's 8:07. But,
Yeah, because you're on the Eastern coast.
yeah, so
Coast.
I would have had to go and like I don't have, like, I gotta go edit my video. I gotta go cook my own dinner right now, you know. So it's like I'm gonna finish my editing of my short at like 10 p.m. You know, and like if
you
I had
live in like a rent.
huh? Go ahead.
You live in an apartment, right?
Yeah.
Or like, yeah,
Mhm.
that's why. Because typically people your age, they would go to like apartments with their friends and live with them as
Yeah,
well.
I live with two of my friends right now. Yeah.
I guess that's it.
Yeah. So it's kind of like you know, and you also gotta hang out with your friends and stuff. You know, you gotta touch grass. You know, but if I was determined, which I was in the beginning, I would like stay up until like midnight, 1 a.m. to edit like the long forms on top of it. But then I would post and I get like 80 views, and I was like, I gotta like get my sleep in,
Waste of
you know?
time.
Yeah. So that's why I got Kale, because I was like, Kale, if you want to edit the videos for me, like I'll give you half of the profit. And you can kind of practice your editing, because he was telling me about how he wanted to edit or get into editing more. So it's just an offer I had for anyone, but no one's followed up on me. But the offer still stands if I find anyone that likes to edit videos.
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
been
know
here
if you
since
noticed. I don't know if you noticed, but like I regularly post some clips, like funny moments from your streams on our Discord. I don't edit them, but like even raw clips are usually pretty entertaining on their own.
Yeah, it's the
You-
but that's like a quantity versus quality type of thing, where if I'm doing
Okay, I see.
my daily shorts of high quality, and then like posting like five unedited 2-minute clips of a game, it doesn't really equate. Where if I took that 2-minute clip and made it 1 minute and like cut out all the dead space, they're both engaging, you know.
Okay, fair enough. So you're thinking about it that you have the clips, but you really cannot utilize them because you don't have time to edit them yourself.
Yeah, it's not even like editing it to the quality that like my short series is. It's just kind of like editing out like the dead space, or like knowing when to like quickly just zoom in for like a funny moment, you know.
Okay, but like the last short, I mean that the last clip that I posted was literally about the tricky barrel, and I think like even without editing or with like one zoom, like literally one zoom, would have been already perfect.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
sometimes we hit gems like these.
That's
Like
what I
it's
was
literally called tricky barrel.
That's what I was asking for, but I think some people probably think I'm asking for the shorts that I make now, that quality, but like all I want is that one or two like zoom ins and like a cutout from like when I like imagine like I'd say let's make a prediction, and then I wait 10 seconds, and then I make a prediction. Like, I just want that 10 seconds cut out, really.
Okay, I see.
Stuff like that, yeah. But hey, if you're ever hanging out in the Discord and, you know, like, because I know Kale likes editing, bring that up to them, because I'll give them, like, 50% of all the revenue, and I make, like, probably, like, $5 to $10 on every short.
Well, that's decent, actually. If you make a lot of shorts, then you would maybe, like, make $50.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I treat
simple...
them right, you know. Like I'm not trying to scam you guys out of child labor. I'm trying to. My idea with Kale was to like try to like give him the 50% split and then like kind of teach him.
Wait, is Kale a kid?
Kale, he's probably like a teenager. He's probably like high school, college.
I know he's a teenager, but
I'm
like...
Ankh, so like all you guys are kids. Respectfully.
To be fair, Insane calls everyone who is above 18 Ankh.
And how old is Insane?
He's below 18.
Yeah.
So that means that he's just calling these random people. You're, like, Klex is not even like... I mean, Klex is not even like an old age, so why would people even call him that?
That's what I've been saying my whole life. It's disrespectful to the real Unks. Like, if I was 30 and you were calling me Unk, respect. I earned that spot to be called Unk, you know?
But you're in your 20s. You're early 20s.
Mid-20s now.
Oh.
26 now.
Yeah. I think Insane calling you Unk is just TikTok meta. Like, many people on TikTok like call like 20-something people Unks because they're not teenagers anymore, and it's just funny for them.
Yeah.
Simple stuff.
Yeah.
Don't overthink it.
Oh no! I don't care, man. Yeah. There is a I was actually talking with my roommate earlier today about that, and he was like, "We are Unks. We're just the first generation Unks now, you know. We're year one Unks, you know. We're freshman Unks. Yeah.
Freshman Unk.
Yeah.
That's a new.
Yeah.
Well, so you moved in here with your roommates. That's what the entire like break was.
Yeah, I lived in Manhattan beforehand. And basically I lived with two other my friends. Like my whole friend group I've known since like middle school. Like since we were like 12 and like kind of like family and stuff now. Like not to get soft or anything, but like we always got each other. It's like a group of 10 of us, but they basically went and moved in with like their girlfriends of long terms. And I kind of just moved back to my hometown because I have a train to get to the city for my job, and I didn't want to pay Manhattan rent prices, you know?
Oh, I can get it. It's probably expensive.
Oh, like in Manhattan, if you want, like, I was splitting rent between two other people, and like, that's just like a normal cost, but imagine like not having those two people to split it with. Because, like, in Manhattan, it doesn't matter if it's 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, you're paying $3 grand a month, you know?
A month?
Yeah, bro, that's why I said you gotta get good grades.
Landlord's gotta eat somehow.
Yeah,
and he's
like,
charging tenants high.
And that's
inflation really hits hard right there.
Yeah, well, it's not even like, yeah, I mean, like, I moved to Connecticut, which is right outside of New York. Because I work in the city, so I still have to, like, go in every now and then. Like, tomorrow, I'm probably going to start late because I have to go into work. So I won't probably start until, actually, like, 6:30 p.m. Polish, just so you know. So let me know if you can't.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but, it's a lot easier. Like, here, it's probably, like, 2,500 instead, you know? But, like, here I have, like... Here I have like my boys, so I just moved in with two of my friends again, so I'm just with them. So we split that, you know.
Yeah, that's better than spending like $3 grand.
Yeah, it's like I'm like old Unk now. I don't go out as much as I used to, you know. Like it was fun hang out in like Manhattan,
especially because of the devices that's been like entering the world.
Mm-hmm.
That's a main reason why people don't want to leave their houses anymore, because they're too addicted.
What devices?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why you gotta touch grass. You know, the smartest
Yes.
people.
That's
The smartest people are the people that go outside and socialize. You know, you always gotta learn.
yeah, that's what you
Always
have
know
to
that
do.
net worth is net worth. You know.
Yeah, but you still can make a job out of it, and you can do a lot about it. But it just like limits people because like everybody in school, they're always like on their phones and all that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you miss a
Because
lot.
they
It's weird looking at like being a freshman onc, looking at you guys and being like, man, like I had my phone, but I wasn't always on my phone. You know, like we had iPhones
yeah,
and
but
stuff,
like
but we didn't have like Instagram Reels. We didn't have TikTok. You know, we just had like the good Twitter back in the day when it wasn't all bots and stuff. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, so like it was like when we go out, we would go out, you know.
Yep. All good kinetic meetups.
Yes, sir. But
yeah, instead of or way before that, people didn't even had phones. They only had like wall phones and those types of phones.
my
They
first
actually had to
phone,
go out with others.
my first phone was a flip phone, like a slide phone. I don't know. I don't know how old
Yeah.
you are, but
No,
yeah.
I know what you mean by flip phone. I had a flip phone. I think we traded it in.
Yeah.
I believe I got my first phone when I was 12, and it was literally a brick which could either call someone, message someone, or play Minesweeper.
Minesweeper.
It was all there is. Yeah, it was like it could run a couple of video games. Later on, I figured out that I can actually download something from the web and like install like a very miniature replica of Age of Empires on the phone. So it was fun, but like it was mainly for contact. Like I believe my first touch screen device that I got was when I was 15. So like technically speaking, I got a very good upbringing with like knowing how to actually talk to people and not just message them on social media apps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't even like. Sometimes I get stuck, but I don't really like. I don't have the TikTok. I actually downloaded the TikTok app because like I wanted to post my shorts on TikTok, but like before that, I never even had the TikTok app because like you just like the idea of just scrolling. You know, it's just not.
You didn't even know what
good,
I mean.
yeah.
You didn't even know what Discord was until the person told you as well.
I didn't even make Discord. I was never even gonna make Discord. I was never even actually gonna stream. I only started streaming because I wanted to hit my watch hours so I could start getting monetized on shorts. But I actually kind of
interesting.
I actually kind of fell in love with streaming.
Wait, that's actually a very smart tactic. Like, yeah, because like with my YouTube channel, I am nowhere near close hitting the watch hours. So maybe I should stream as well.
You need like 4,000 hours.
It's not that much.
Slight correction: 40,000 hours.
Oh, 40,000.
40.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, so it's kind of like when I hit 1,000, I looked at it. I was at like 5,000, you know, because I was only posting the TikToks, you know, or the shorts. So those are like 1 minute, you know, and you get, you know. So I was like, all right, I kind of gotta try to expedite it. So I streamed once, and I ended up getting like, it was still probably like my most streamed. I probably got like 200-300 people in there, and I got like
because if
300
it actually
hours.
makes sense because if someone falls asleep on your stream, you're literally getting free watch hours.
Yeah, and it's also like if you have 100 people watching, every second you do it, that's a minute 40, you know.
Yes, yes, that's actually a good point.
So then I kind of just like, now we're kind of here with all the with all these people in my streams and stuff.
Yeah, at this point you have a very loyal audience.
Yeah, I don't even get it, but I appreciate it. I'm gonna just keep going doing me. But
Well, I don't think they're really loyal because there's only like 100 or like 130 people in the Discord.
yeah, but you also gotta think like people like me, like I wouldn't even have a Discord if I wasn't gonna get canceled one day if something happens in it. You know,
Hey, why would you get canceled?
I'm just kidding. Like something happens in it, like it's my Discord.
I don't think Klex ever gets cancelled unless like Insane does something very stupid and Klex decides consciously to post it in a video. Like I don't see any other way.
Well, if he does something like that, then it would be Insane getting in trouble and not him,
Just wait for
unless
my rug pull.
Clicks or starts like what?
Just wait for my rug pull.
Like it would be Insane's fault, not Klex's.
Yeah, but like if Klex decides to consciously post it online, then like theoretically he's spreading it.
But it was Insane's fault for even saying it.
It's like yeah, but that's only you gotta think like your thought process versus the world's. Like it only takes one weirdo in my chat or one weirdo to join my Discord, like that SpongeBob guy today.
Oh wait, what happened with them?
I don't know, man. Apparently he like I don't know, doxed someone or something.
Doxed?
Yeah, I know. So
I saw the little indicator saying that somebody has said something bad.
Yeah, so it's kind of like if I like I can't not step in and not do something because that's my Discord. So like something happens to that person, like you might not think it, but like people will say like it's your Discord. Why would you like let that go that far and ignore it? And like.
Yep.
In my mind,
like, I get what
I
you're
only
saying.
wanted to make YouTube videos, and now I'm here streaming every day, like in the Discord. It's just a different environment from like 2016 when I watched like X-Jaws and Woody's gamer tag. You probably don't even know who those people are.
Probably not.
Yeah, see, like those are like the 2009, 2010 Call of Duty YouTubers that I used to watch, But like they didn't have a Discord. They didn't have the only thing they had was a comment section, and none of that's your fault, But if I have a Discord and I'm promoting it and something happens in it, it's on me,
Yep.
Yeah, if it happens, then you're gonna have to like upgrade your system and your act.
Yeah, that's why I try to. Well, like I try to. That's why I try to keep the Discord like family friendly and like to some extent at least. But like on stream, I don't really curse as it is as a person really, unless like I'm with my boys, But like I would never curse in front of my parents or anything, so it's kind of like easy to flip that switch, I know, but it's still like like even like when I go see them, like no, when you get older, it's okay to curse in front of your parents at like some time, like they know that I curse, but it's like I would never want to like I don't know, I find it kind of disrespectful in a way,
Yes.
It would
like,
only
it's
be
also
disrespectful
like
if you said
cursing
it
in front
like
of a kid,
Oh.
Which is why I don't curse on stream because I don't know any of these people's ages. I don't want to be the guy that someone learns a new word from,
Well, Riley curses and he has probably like maybe teens watching him from 13 through
Yeah.
a while,
yeah, but
maybe kids.
yeah, like
that's a choice, That's
actually,
fine. And
yeah.
any like I don't find it bad that someone curses on stream, but it's just not I don't know. It's just something that I want to do. Not even like not do. It's just something I don't do.
Yeah, I get it. Because you could say it in the wrong way, then somebody would interpret like that, then... you could really get in trouble.
Yeah, kind of like, I don't know, like if you have like a 12-year-old watching you, like that white guy that was talking about he's on Arena 7, you want to know my deck? Like if I like was like F no, you know, they would have like that's just like he would have been like whoa, yo. And then
Yeah.
Well, that would be -1 subscriber for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just stuff like that, yo. So all right, but I appreciate you boys.
You're
No
welcome.
problem.
Yeah, I'll
By
probably...
the way, I've just noticed that we took away a half an hour from your time that you should have been using for editing the shards.
No problem. I'll figure it out. I always figure it out, but I appreciate you
He
guys.
can do it. He can do
Yeah.
it while he's eating. It's fine.
Yeah, I also gotta take the train into New York City tomorrow, so I might just do it on the train too.
But you would edit on the train.
Yeah, it's about an hour commute for me, so
Oh.
yeah, I don't live in the state I work in
Good use
anymore.
of your time. I actually like that.
Yeah, like I don't, and like I said, I don't do TikTok and stuff.
Yeah, I don't do it either. I would like exactly when I heard that it was gonna get like banned, I was kind of happy.
Like I obviously
Because
I get stuck on the YouTube Shorts sometimes, but I try to snap out of it, you know. But I like to tell people that instead of watching it, I'd be making money off of it, you know.
True, but I don't really think you can get money off of TikTok.
I say TikTok as in like YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, you know. Like I never
yeah.
open my TikTok app, like, but like I open up my Instagram app, but you press that button, you're stuck on Instagram Reels for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like that happens every
That's
now and then, but I just posting on it really instead. All right, I'm out, boys. Thank you.
All right. Well, bye.
All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah,
All right.
appreciate you today and see you tomorrow. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We'll be doing some more coaching.
Yes, sir. All right, peace.
Peace.
Yep.
Honest, maybe if most of your audience are teen, it's gonna make you more famous. But if you think about it a little bit older, you don't need to be much careful about your character. Just an opinion. Honest, I feel you, but it's you gotta think about it. Like, I know, like we're obviously gonna have older people in it, but at the same time, no matter what you do, you're always gonna have that younger audience as well. Honest, you know. You get the it's just a fact, you know. You can't have only an 18 plus or a 16 plus or 13 plus audience. You're always gonna get that one kid that stumbles upon you. You know, like Clash Royale is a kid's game at the end of the day, and it's not like it's not like I'm scared about my character. It's just like I streamed for 4 hours today. Like I didn't even think about like how I'm gonna present myself. I just talk. Like I don't naturally curse, you know. It's just not something in my blood to really do, especially like in front of an audience or in front of my parents is what I'm trying to get at, you know. Like, you know, I don't find I know some people who would go out, like not go out of their way, but would be comfortable with it, and that's fine, you know. Like, but like if you could both be funny, have personality, and not have to say derogatory stuff. Maybe the real stream was all that happened after we stopped playing Clash. Yeah, that was a good talk. It's like I was wanting to do like a Q&A like that, so maybe we could do a Discord Q&A for one stream. And that could also be one of those videos that I was talking about. But we need that 50-50 editor split, so anyone in the Discord, you guys let me know, alright? But honest, thank you for tuning in. Polish, Always appreciate you. VTRX, if you're still here, thank you. Isle, if you're still here, thank you. Dark, if you're still here, thank you for always just being here and never letting me know that you're actually here. And Isle, I don't know if you're